right outside my window, like doing shit. Okay. I guess we can sort of start. Alright, first of all, like, is there any, like, either Ann or Akis, like, I know Linka knows most of this stuff, but, like, is there anything in any route you have any questions about, or, like, I want to do, like, a Q&A type thing. I should probably get a save file that's, like, at the end of the game. See if we can get technically Will in here at some point. And Bread, maybe Hubert. This is like, there's a lot of small things about this game that most people don't realize will save you time. And there's a lot of small things that you can do that will actually lose you time. That's why speedrunning this game is sort of interesting. For example, if you're aiming up or down, or you know, like at a angle, when you land, you'll actually lose your speed momentum. Pretty much. If you were canon, we'd have to ban him. Yeah, like whenever you're aiming and you land, you lose speed. So it kind of takes it back to, like, yeah, let's Skype Linka. Hold on a second. It'd be nice to have two people explaining things. I'm gonna call you now, Link. Let's see if anyone answered this shit. No one. Contacts. Errol, Headmaster, call.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Not much.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Good, man. Doing good. Alright. Anorakis. I really only have one question. How much time does it waste to get Spazer?
I think it's about 10 to 15 seconds. Depends on. Well, in the new version, it's about 10 seconds, I think. If you do it fast.
Yeah.
That's probably maximum you will waste to get Spazer is 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Dude, my mic isn't picking up the sound from my speakers right now because I have a new sound card since a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
It doesn't pick up the sound from my speakers anymore.
That's pretty awesome. New sound card though. That's gonna be cool.
Well, yeah, it wasn't a cheap one, about 20 euros.
Oh wow, nice. That's pretty tight. Oh wait, forgot to mention, Anorakis, with getting Spazer also constitutes some menuing. So like, every time you go into the menu, that wastes around 4 seconds, depending on how fast you are. I think optimal menuing to turn something on or off is like 4 seconds if you're talking about like a beam. But what Errol and I used to do is like turn ice on before we went into, what was it, plasma room?
Yep.
Yeah, so that would be like 4 extra seconds to turn ice on. So without getting Spazer, you don't have to worry about ever taking ice off. So that means you save an automatic 4 to 7 seconds just in menuing right there.
Yeah.
But a lot of things have changed over the course of the past like 2 months.
Yeah.
This thing constantly changes though. Condor hype.
So, you know, I probably don't have to go in therapy to get new medication.
Yeah.
So I can hopefully directly go to a doctor. It's gonna take a couple of weeks.
Well, shit, man. Well, it's good you're going in and getting it figured out, though.
Yeah.
Get you back running and racing again.
Indeed.
Bram Stoker's Dracula, boy! It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Condor with the Linka hype. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, just to point out, 104% is completely, like, up in the air right now as to which route is fastest. Like, it's funny, Linka has an entirely different route than I do, but they, like, meet up in the same place, so not actually sure which would even be faster, but,
Yeah, well,
like...
Yeah. But at some point, my route is, like, going the other way you take. At some point you go I think you go earlier to Sports Fun than me.
Yeah, I go Sports Bond with Spazer and Supers.
Yeah, and I go to Sports Fun later, because you go up the climb and then you go directly to G4.
Right.
I think you still need to get. I think I did in my route. Still have to go to Gauntlet.
What's up, Ivysaur? Yeah, you do late Gauntlet. I do early Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like late Gauntlet's actually like slightly faster in that regard because you can just go straight down to G4.
Yeah. I think you take the route. You take a loop around or something. I don't know how to call it, but
Yeah, I go up through Gauntlet before I go to Wreck Ship.
yeah, I go after Wreck Ship. I go directly to the Plasma. You don't.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. What am I doing? Ivysaur. But yeah, just like little like maneuvering stuff. Like I said before, whenever you land in Project Base, when you're angling up, you'll lose speed, which is not good. So we try to always land without aiming. Mockballing, I think, is actually, I want to say it's a few frames faster to like mockball, but it would be kind of hard to mockball everywhere.
Yeah. And it looks faster if you look closely. It looks like you're going a bit fast, but
Right. It's kind of like arm pumping, but you're like in morph ball.
yeah.
Chorizo skip's pretty easy. I mean, I went over Chorizo skip in my tutorial, but it's just like backflipping out the door. You have 3 frames to do it. So like backflipping is holding run while you're crouched. Press jump, you get this backflip, goofy, wonky backflip motion thing. Like kind of like a D boost. Then you hold the direction, so it's like out the door.
The way I do it, when I come into the room, I hold the run and jump button. And as soon as I pick up the bombs, I only have to press down to do the backflip and go towards the door.
Right. Yeah, there's a few different ways to even do it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, Varin? Varin hype.
The D boost in the room before Boundaries on 0.7, I had a D boost too, the double D boost.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was a pretty hard trick to get at first.
Now it's a bit easier. You only have to do one.
Right, just
still pretty
one
tricky.
through. Right, just one through, like on the way there and one on the way back.
Yeah.
Not much, Varn. How are you doing? All right, so we have this it saves a few frames. I can't fucking talk today. This move saves a few frames in this room, and we call it the mushroom stamp. I know it's pretty inappropriate, but we're actually gonna like boost off the Zila in this room here.
It's called a Zila?
Yeah, they're gamers and Zilas. You can like deboost off that, and it actually saves you about, what is it? We said like maybe a quarter of a second if you like deboost there.
Yeah.
And then you just run through the door. That's a small optimization that really doesn't matter that much.
Yeah. You don't really notice it in the run.
Right. It just looks like one of those things that you do for swag, but it actually does save you time. Also to note that this version, all the doors open with one missile.
Yeah, that's so great. It saves time in this run, and saves fucking using super missile all the way.
Can I do a very cursory deboost explanation? Wait, what do you mean? Cursory? Like, fuck, fuck, shit, shit, fuck, fuck, shit, fuck? Like that kind of curse? Well, like, okay, like, shorten to the point. Okay, so a deboost is when you take damage and you actually use that, manipulate the animation to flinging you in a certain direction. Don't want to take too much time for the scrub. Hey, dude, this is what we're here for.
Yeah.
So we'll take all the time we need. Basically, like, whenever you want to deboost, like, I guess I could go back up to mushroom stamp and show you how to exactly what I mean.
I'm curious about the Air Force. Did they put it in intentionally or not?
I think that's one of those things that was just found. That's kind of weird, though. I feel like mockballing is one of those things that they put in that everyone thinks is a glitch. But
Yeah, there's an animation for it, so...
Yeah, there really is. Also, Linka, I found a block that's a background block, as you can see right here, that isn't supposed to be where it is. It's supposed to be in the foreground, not the background.
Well, I saw the middle. What the... What?
My foot's like, see? Like...
What? Lol. Wow.
I gotta tell. Each one does it, too. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but...
I don't think so. Maybe we should point it out to Grime.
Alright.
It's a little...
Alright, Varn. It's very little, but...
Yeah.
Alright, Varn. Have a good day. I hope you have fun at the wedding. Okay, so Condors. So deboosting, what that is you use your hit animation, you manipulate that into flinging you in a direction, and you have to... Okay. What you do is you have to do this button input exactly 4 frames after you take damage. And like 4 frames, like if you think about it like precision wise, it sounds like it's really tough, but it's, you can like feel it out after a while. It's just one of those things that like after you practice it for a while, you just start to like get it like second nature. So like Linka, Hubert, and I, like whenever we go to deboost, like it just feels natural. We can just do it whenever we want. Whenever we miss it, you'll definitely tell we can be pissed because it's something you shouldn't miss. It's pretty easy after you get it, but like I was saying, you have to hold. There's different ways you can do it. I press B, or which is my jump, but I press jump like 4 frames after I get hit, and you gotta hold. I think you have to hold run in the direction. So like if I want to get D boosted, I tried it there, but you hold jump and you press into the enemy, and when you get hit you want to press the other direction while holding B, so the opposite way Samus is facing. No, B is my jump, L is my dash. I'm trying to stream here. Look what you're doing, not watching. Sorry, dude. So, let me get hit here. It's harder to do from like. Teach me how to get followers. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Get on Twitch.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Alright, so like I was saying, you press the opposite direction Samus is facing, plus holding jump, and whenever you're holding jump, you can either let go of it and do a quick boost, like just kind of push yourself over. The longer you hold jump, the farther the D boost will throw you. So like, I only wanted to go that far, I just let go of B. Well, jump rather.
Now you can control when you go further or stop at the point.
Yeah, you can kind of like backflipping. Like if you see, like I can control my backflip. It's the same thing with D boosting. Just press the direction forever how long you wanna D boost for. You can also forward boost, like just what I did, versus you press the same direction you get hit in, and you'll like sort of fly forward a little bit. But yeah, that's D boosting, pretty much in a nutshell.
Oh yeah, there's one thing. The Joseph statue that's holding high jump. There's a spot on the head that shows that you can deboost and get close to the door. While you get up top, that's thingy.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it's just a little spot. It's really weird to do.
Oh, weird.
You can barely get on it, and no thingy really saves time or something.
Right. Oh, elevator grabs is a small optimization that can save you like a second every time you do one.
Yeah, instead of teabagging the elevator.
Yeah, instead of like standing exactly over it and pressing down, you can actually do what's called like a pixel grab, which if part of your animation or sprite is like in the elevator, you see how I'm not literally standing on the elevator, but then I like press aim and then up. Basically what aiming does is I'm running and I let go. She'll kind of like stutter stop. Like, it takes a while for her to actually like stop. You may not see it, but she kind of like runs a little bit before she like completely is still. If you aim up, it like, what's the word I'm thinking for? Like, clicks her into, man, what's the word I'm thinking of? It like locks her into place. Like, it snaps her into place. That's what I'm thinking of. So if you're running and you want to stop momentum completely, you aim up. And that's where elevator grabbing comes in, because you saw how I could like get on the elevator like when I'm not even on it. So you're like right here, and also you can be like right on the side. So if I want to elevator grab, I would just do that, and that saves you around like a second each time. What's up, Alucrade? Welcome back. kind of amazing what you can get away with elevator grabbing. Like, my foot wasn't even on the elevator, and I, like, went down it. But yeah, instead of, like, teabagging, instead of teabagging the elevator, you can just snap her into place and just go down. Mockballing is another thing. I'm gonna get in a better hallway and show you. Oh yeah, Linka, you want to explain? Samus is a woman. Do you want to explain backflip clipping?
All right.
Not teabagging.
Maybe clam slap.
Alright, so yeah, I'm at the part now where we can talk about clipping.
Alright. Well, backflipping, if you backflip under a crumble block, for some reason it pushes Samus above, a bit above the crumble block. And let's make sure it's, how do you say, it lets you do the thing when you are on top of crumble block, but do it from under it by using the backflip. And so, by doing that, you can get power bombs before a crate, and that's a big thing. That's a big thing in the any percent route. Well, it's probably a big thing in any category you do.
Oh yeah, because it allows you to go behind Kraid, and get the speed booster right there. What's up, Draz? How you doing, bud?
And
what's up, Net Spawn?
It saves loads time.
Yeah, didn't we clock it out at like 45 to 50 seconds? It saves just getting these. Like, it's pretty nuts. Because you'd have to go up to Red Tower PBs.
Yeah.
Once Link and I, like, Link messaged me one day and he's like, dude, like, this is pretty good. 2033 PB and X2, any percent? Wait, 2033?
I think he means, I think it's a typo.
Yeah, because 2033 is, like, way past world record. You mean an hour and 20 minutes? Okay, so, but yeah, so, like, what Lenka was saying. Oh, hour and 20 minutes, okay. Oh, a 20 minute and 33 second PB. I see what he's saying, okay. But yeah, so Lincoln and I, he got a hold of me one day and he saw this video on YouTube, of this dude running or playing 7.1, and he got early power bombs by doing this. So when you backflip through it and you jump up, you can actually get through crumble blocks by backflipping, and you don't have to do like the holding a direction backflip. If you just duck and like hold jump or tap jump, because you can like tap it like that and clip through. If you're even in the backflip motion, it'll clip it no matter what. Something about the pose she's in makes it think that you're on top of the block, but then you can go this way.
And this is the only place we do it.
Yep. That's the only place, yeah. I'm gonna find a good place to talk about mockballing, but hey Link, I was thinking of something. Would it be faster to, I don't know if it would be faster, but I wanted to get your opinion on it. Instead of going through here and like falling down this shaft and then like rolling through a ball again, would it be faster to just like go through the top door and fall down?
I have no idea.
What? Like I went through the top door here and now I'm like already down at the bottom like that.
I don't know. I think maybe, but if you just go down directly, you can lay a power bomb so that the door is open before you're there. But if you're going down, you have to wait a little bit for the power bomb.
That's true, yeah.
But I have no idea if it's faster, maybe. But you have a door transition when you go up the door.
That's true too, yeah, you're right.
But I was thinking also, when you're gonna also go all the way down and go through that door.
Yeah, yeah, and then you have to deal with the brain sucker guys. I don't even remember their names.
Me neither.
It's a toss-up, man. It could be faster a lot of different ways. This room is weird. This room has changed so many times how we run it that I'm not even sure what's the fastest way, but this is the way I do it. So we come up top. By the way, Draz, congrats on that PB, dude. We should do an X race later today. What I've been doing is I like jump up here, and we used to do 2 D-boosts to the right and then climb up the right wall, but what I've been doing recently is I'll jump and I'll D-boost right here, and then I'll run across the spikes and then try and like run up to this and wall jump off this one, kind of go up this wall.
There's something in the room where the doors, you can charge back upwards. There are speed boost blocks there.
Yeah, Grime put that there for like 100% or whatever, and I'm like, we don't even use that.
But it's good, but it's usable
It's still
for casual.
Right, yeah. There's a lot of things in this game that have, well, this is a good place to explain mockballing. There's a lot of things in this game that casually would be cool that we don't even use in the speedrun routes, but it's still like nice to have there in case you do need to do something like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so mockballing. Draz, if if you're still in here, like, this is pretty cool. For anyone that doesn't quite know how to mockball, especially like in this game where it's a little bit more versatile, when you I'm watching. Alright, cool. When you jump, what I do to mockball, basically what a mockball is like maintaining your running speed in ball form. And so what we do is, if you practice like just jumping up and like aiming down, and you know how if you go into ball too early, you'll bounce off the floor. That's what you don't want. You want to learn how to like aim down at the ground and press down at the correct time to where she doesn't bounce. Yo, what up, Bread? Do you want to get in Skype or yeah, dude.
Yeah, come in, man.
Brett will be another person who can explain things.
There's also different ways for doing the mockball.
Right, yeah, Link, you want to continue explaining it? I'll add Brett in.
So there's a way you can mockball by using the aiming down and the down button on the D-pad. It's just the same as mockballing the normal way, but if you run and jump, you don't have to hold the jump button at all. You don't have to hold anything. The only thing you have to do is, when you jump, hold the aiming down button, and as soon as you like normal mockball, as soon as you're almost touching ground, just hold you have to hold the aiming down button all the way, and then only press down once, and you do a mockball without even holding the jump button. And that's the way I use.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hi, what's
up?
up, John?
Hey, sorry about that. I fell asleep at like 6. 8.
Dude, same.
It's the worst.
It's all good, dude.
Oh,
I
man.
just woke up like not too long ago.
Okay, so you're explaining mockball here, and
Yeah.
the trouble I see people have is they try to learn how to do it, and they're like they either get the soft morph down and they can't get the speed maintained, or they don't know how to soft morph in the first place, so they can't do the mockball. I do encourage practice soft morphing a lot, and if you really want to practice mockballing, both vanilla and project base, just go like get a file and get the ball and get like I don't know, I guess speed booster or whatever, and then just go back up to your ship, and then create a save file there, and make that your tech practicing save file thingy, right? And then just what I did to get the mock ball down was I just practiced it over and over outside near the ship. You can also, like, if you've got emulator, you can create a save state where the mock ball is most important, and just practice that over and over. I used to have a lot of trouble with the technique, and I was like, man, how am I even going to speedrun this game if I can't even do the mock ball? But trust me, it's so worth it to learn. Even if, like, I won't say any names, I guess, but I've tried to teach a number of people to run this game, or even just vanilla Super Metroid. And one thing I will say is that even if you fail the mock ball like 10 or 11 times, you still save time over going and killing Spore Spawn and getting those supers.
Yep.
So it's always worth doing.
You know, the way I learned mock ball is by looking a video on Metroid 2002.
Yeah, that's a really good site. That's
That one-
a really good site.
That one's also good. And the inputs are very, very simple. Like, it's so easy. But you literally just get a running start and hold jump. And then, like, in midair, you press down. You don't even have, at this point, you don't even have to hold anything. You're just holding jump. And then, right when you get to the ground, Hadoken. That's it.
Yeah,
You're in there, baby.
And what Brett was talking about with, like, what's called soft morphing is when you hit the ground without bouncing. Like, that's an important thing to do. Also, this game has an auto morph feature where if you're holding a button. By the way, what's up, Gabe? How you doing, bud? If you hold a button, I think it's your item cancel in this case, which would be, yeah, my A button, which is nice because it's right next to B, which is jump. You can actually use auto morph if you, like, hold the A button and you just press down. You'll, like, go into morph ball, like, so all you really have to do at that point is just time when you press down on the ground. So I don't even have to press down. I can just Hadoken when I hit the ground, which is easier for some people. See, here's the way we do it in vanilla and mostly through Project is where you aim down and then you press down forward. But if you want to do item cancel, you can just do the Hadoken motion before you hit the ground with auto morph.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Which a lot of people I don't think actually realize you can do, and I didn't until like last month when Grime was like, man, I use auto morph to mock ball. I'm like, what? You can do that? And he's like, yeah, dude. So you don't even have to worry about down.
I've been
That's
using that
interesting.
automorph long.
Yeah.
It's so much easier for me to do.
I'm almost afraid to learn to do that because, you know, I also run vanilla, so, and you can't do that in vanilla, I don't think.
Right, and if you start getting used to it.
You're gonna do it vanilla, like, why doesn't it work?
Right.
Yeah.
And automorph is nice to have with doing a mock because it's a little bit easier to get closer to the ground mocks. A thing about mock balling here is like we were talking about, like just holding jump and pressing down and then doing the Hado motion when you hit the ground. Like this would be a full jump if you're holding it the whole time. That's probably a good way to start learning it. Is to just find an area like this, like where I'm at right now in Pink Brinstar, and just like jumping and just holding jump and then press down and then down forward. You can also get like really close to the ground mock balls. Like, I'm an asshole, but I'm gonna do stuff like this where you can like jump out of morph ball and remock. Remocking is kind of a thing that gets you more like for the feel of it. When you realize you're starting to lose speed, it's when you realize you bonked the ground. But close to the ground mocks are going to be really important when you want to save speed. So what you do for that is you want to press jump twice in this instance. So you press jump once to get your initial jump off the ground, and then you press jump again whenever you want to, like, in air, stop going higher or lower. So just what is it? Once to get your height, twice to set up, pressing down, and then the Hado motion. So jump, jump. I'll actually explain it when I do it. Jump, jump, down, forward. Jump, jump, down, forward. Just stuff like that. Like, you can actually control how high you go. And that basically is all that is. So, but yeah, so that's kind of mockballing right there. And that allows you to do this trick, which I'll go back up and show you guys. Shit. Which is, in this room, you can get early supers by just coming up here and coming across this thing and going up. And this allows you to skip spore spawn, which can save you a lot of time. Like Brad said, even if you fuck it up, like, it saves you quite a bit of time.
You'd have to, I reckon you would have to fuck up at least, in this version, like 20 times, because door transitions don't even matter that much.
Right.
Before you even start losing time versus
yeah, definitely.
Did you already show them PBKs?
Yeah, we like just finished that as you got on.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's see here. There was, I don't even know if it's worth explaining right now. There's a way to get behind spore spawn. But now it really doesn't matter. Because you have to kill spore spawn to get those supers now. Okay, so let me get charge beam quick.
Grime just wanted that Sportsman get some more love.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He's giving spore spawn some love. Okay, so...
Well, at least spore spawn isn't as slow as vanilla.
Right. Here's a trick that I don't know if people. You can do this in vanilla too. I might as well just explain it. There's a super missile block right here, and what you can do is right when you get the camera scroll going, you can like hit that block if you shoot a missile like right here. Right as this camera stops scrolling over, the super missile will like go off screen, and there's I think it's 2 frames off screen before anything you shoot dies. So I just shot a super missile, and on that second frame it hits that block, and you can like...
That is an annoying trick.
Yeah, it really is.
I just do it. I just run and shoot.
Yeah.
You can make it way easier though. Like if you use a power bomb, it creates lag, so you have like more of a window to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's what a lot of people do.
I just run and shoot and hope to get it. I don't set it up or something. Just do it.
Right. Well, it's so lenient now. Like, there's like about 4 tiles you can like work with it on. So, all right. So, as you can see, we're behind Spo. But yeah, we're behind Spo, but you can't really do anything because the back is locked and the power or super missile door is locked.
Oh, and this is also the way I go last in my 104% route I had at 0.7.
Right. Oh yeah, because you use plasma to kill him. Here's something that you're not going to use much, but you will probably use in 100% if you run it. Morphing and unmorphing in air, instead of like giving you hang time like vanilla, it actually forces you downward. So, sorry, I'm drinking energy drink. Okay, I'm gonna go down the shaft, and I'm gonna press down twice, jump, down twice, jump, down twice, jump, down twice, jump. You'll notice that Samus almost like wants to go off screen because you move faster than the scroll does. And it actually saves you quite a bit of time.
The fastest way to do it is do the quick morph, using the aiming down and the down button, or the item cancel and down button.
Yeah.
You can do it way faster.
Yep.
You just gotta go fast.
You just gotta go fast.
The pyramid got destroyed.
More like reported and reported. But yeah, like you can see that the camera itself is kind of like clipping, but it's clipping downwards because you're actually going faster than the scroll can handle. What's up, Marty?
We never thought about that.
Yeah, there's not really many places you need to use it, honestly.
Yeah. It's a little bit fast if you can do it optimally.
Right.
Even then,
In a test, it could be done so many times.
Oh man, I want to see like a new task of this with all the updated strats. You know what's funny, guys, is most of the times on the leaderboards are faster than the current tasks of an older version. It's hilarious. It's all because of like all the tricks and skips and optimization that we've put into this.
Yeah. The task is way outdated. Still peeved I didn't get that PB. Oh, you'll get it, Draz. No problem, dude. Just keep working on it. No, it's myself, Linkameister, and Steel and Bread. We're all speedrunners of Project Base. Bread, if you want to say hi.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
That's Steel and Bread, and then Linkameister is...
What's up?
That's Linka.
The Hype Meister, man.
The Hype Meister. So good.
I'm gonna go see if we can get Speed Booster here. There's a thing called ladder mocking, which this next room's called the Rolling Hills, just because it's got like, you know, a bunch of. We also call it like the mock staircase, but what we do is we can actually like mock. We were talking about going in and out of a mock ball earlier.
Where it's called the ladder mock.
Yeah, ladder mocking. So what we do is when we run out to save optimal time, we can like mock underneath these side hoppers, but you have to like go in and out of a mock ball every time. So I'm gonna jump here initially, and I'm gonna mock here. I'm gonna jump, mock, mock, and then let myself go down and bounce, and I'll end up underneath that side hopper. And literally what that does is, like, I'll do it the normal way. I mean, it's not like that much different, but it does save you like a few seconds to ladder mock through that section.
And it's a bit hard to do, of course.
Yeah, because you have to do like short hop mocks, which you don't really have very much space.
Before you even like try doing this, you gotta like pretty much get mock balling down. Ladder mocking is just completely new tech in itself.
Yeah.
There's also that strat where you can deboost off that second side hopper.
That's a fun strat. I do that sometimes.
That's a vanilla strat too. Like, that's what people do mostly in vanilla. That's basically the backup. If you like don't get the ladder mock, you can like deboost off that side hopper. But yeah, because you have to short hop, you have to get underneath the side hopper there. But that's ladder mocking. Linka and I figured this out. It's pretty obvious, but when there's a lot going on screen, I think it's more than 5. Is that the correct number? More than 5 active sprites on screen, it like starts to lag. Which you and these 4 enemies right here are a good example. If you start running and you hold charge, for some reason this version doesn't do it as bad, but like when we used to charge through this section, it used to lag like a motherfucker. But now, like, what I just do for this next room and what we've been starting to implement is just turning on a missile, and you just mock through this section, and then you can just jump out of your mock and shoot the cactus and then the door with a super. And I think it's actually faster to mock ball.
And it's not even really necessary to kill the cac to get a super mission. It's not even really necessary.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
It's just for swag, man. It just looks cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, there's another one we did where I like to deboost off the cac too. Saves you like maybe a half a second. If you don't want to get that super, you can like deboost through the door like that and kind of just come around and go down. That's a fun strat.
Oh, yo, that is a really cool strat. Dang, dude.
Yeah, that one's fun. I'm gonna clear the room out here quick. Also, a quick way to if you're going for like a low percent and you need to farm or like doing suitless or anything, if you have just charge beam equipped like I have right now, if you stand above a cack attack and you just shoot, just keep shooting, you'll hit all 5 of its spores at once, and it'll bring you 5 drops every time you do it. So let me here. Let me take a bunch of damage here too. I'll show you what I mean here shortly. Alright, so I have low health, sort of, and I don't have like any missiles. Right, so I'm taking low health. So I just shoot above where it's at, and like the drops are like all right there. Come on. And it's RNG whether it wants to shoot or not, but it's a good way to restock on shit.
It's really fast too, like you get ammo and health absurdly fast using this method.
Yeah, pretty much. It's way faster than farming on any other enemy in the game, which is really important. She needed the D boost. Shit, man. Okay. There's small like optimizations that like you could just watch in the tutorial if you wanted. So we'll just like capitalize on bigger things like actual movement stuff. Like this shaft, for example, you just want to like go down, and it's just as simple as moving left and right, and you'll just like not bonk any blocks, just stuff like that. There's a new boost that Hubert found, scree boost in this next room. If you jump out of the door in a certain frame, you can actually like get over to that scree and you can boost across. So we've been doing that recently. The old strat we used to do is just like jump and shoot it, and like
I've found that boost of that enemy in the beta version, but it's really tricky to get.
Yeah, I mean you have to like jump through the door.
Yeah,
like
I never mention it about it because it's really weird to get. Like
yeah,
it's like you can make it.
Yeah.
And you have to get the D-boost, of course. So, even though it's a bit hard to do it on that enemy.
Right. Yeah,
that is cool.
It's pretty swag. I've also found that deboosting out of, or not deboosting, but backflipping out of the Spazer room, if you do get Spazer, is the fastest. In 100% you'd have to get it, so what we do is I just, right when I get Spazer, I just drop down and I backflip out the door, and then it'll like push you over the edge, and you can just like go out from there.
Alright, is it like not optimal to get it in any percent anymore or something?
Well, you
No,
can get it. Well,
you can, but it's you lose 10-15 seconds.
Well, you can save time because some enemies are getting killed fast with Spacer, and some enemies are easier to hit. So it depends on how you do it.
Yeah, I guess it depends on your playing style. Like, if you're one to avoid tons of enemies, then you really won't need it. But if you want to, like, if you, I'd say, I would say if you have a 31, start skipping Spazer.
Gotcha.
Or 32.
So if you're Stunt Coyote, start skipping Spazer.
Well, Hubert started it, and technically Will. Yeah.
Oh.
Even Will skips it now.
Oh man.
But yeah, I would say like as soon as you're really comfortable with like the first half of the game, like you shouldn't need Spazer anymore.
Yeah, if you can dodge the enemies and such instead of killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only if you can do that, then it's faster to do.
Right. Like I'll show you, for example. Here's a strat where you don't have Spazer. I'll do this room with Spazer and without Spazer. So the old strat we had with Spazer in this part is you would shoot this enemy, and you just keep shooting down this hallway, and then you do 2 supers, 2 supers, super the door, and then you go through. Well, this is what we do without Spazer now. So I'm gonna take this off. We do pseudo screw attacks more often now. Like, it's kind of important to do stuff like that. Let me come up here. Get out. I gotta get out of this room.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome if Grime puts the thing in from Fusion where you can charge when in spin jump.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of that, X Fusion. Holy shit.
So, oh yeah, dude, I can't wait for it, man. It takes so long.
Right.
I won.
Okay, so here's the strat we do without. You charge coming through. Second one you jump. Fourth one you jump, and then you do. So like we pseudo screw attack through that section. Oh man, I should have grabbed my game saver to explain task raid. I guess I'm gonna sit in the menu. I want to explain it now. There's 2 different ways to do task raid. Actually, there's a few different ways to do task raid. There's one where you just like run in his face and just shoot and hope you get lucky. That's number 1. Number 2 is the way Linka does it. I'm not exactly sure how he does it, but he has a video on it. You want to explain your way, Link?
Oh, my way is just like in vanilla. You get 2 missiles in him. First missile makes sure his mouth's open, and the second missile hit him. And that makes sure you have to use 1 super missile less than you normally do, than how you do.
Right. So he uses 4 supers and yeah, 1 missile instead of 6 supers. I use 6 supers to kill him. For some reason, when you use a missile and a super, it does more damage than 2 supers. I don't understand why that is, but it just kind of ends up that way. Whoa, what's up, dude? By the way,
I think 1 super is I think 3 normal missiles. I
thought it was 5.
I don't.
But I don't know. It might be different now with the doors opening with 1 shot. That's just door script, though. I think. I don't know. Maybe Grime did change it because he made supers faster.
Also, the eye door only takes 2 normal missiles instead of 3.
Oh, you're right. Maybe he lowered the HP or raised the HP, or maybe he made missiles stronger.
Yeah.
The Phil Collins spark, where you like spark Kraid in the mouth, yeah, it doesn't work. You just kind of like glitch off screen. Brad, how do you do Kraid?
How do I do Kraid? I have my own little method. You can do it one of 2 ways. So like, I either like shoot 1 missile, shoot a couple of missiles, supers in him, and then like jump off the wall, and then like just spam supers in his mouth as he's rising, and that usually takes care of it. And you know me, I've had a lot of trouble with him in the past.
Yeah, he's
now I've like gotten him down just kind of consistently, and I can just do that.
Yeah,
I've done task raid once, just using save states and practicing it. But generally, I either just shoot like something at his face, be it a missile or a charge, and then just quickly switch to supers and do that whole thing. I also don't hold run when I'm fighting him because I'm not a fan of the auto spin. I prefer to get a running start and spin jump because it kind of messes me up, I guess. I don't know. I'm used to vanilla. So that's
right.
me. But for you guys, it's probably like easier to just like auto spin and wall jump off the other wall thingy. It's kind of hard to explain unless I'm like right here showing it. But I think you understand what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. What's up, King Deborah? How's it going? Task Raid is pretty fun. It's It was the thing that Deseret did when he first did his theory test, and essentially what you want to do is you want to end up on a certain tile of Kraid's animation, like on his chest, like right above his tit. And then you just want to like aim up into his mouth, and you want to separate your shots to where you take a shot, and then as he's raising, it'll push you up. Then you shoot again. He'll push you up, you shoot again. Because if you sit there and mash the super missiles, it'll actually push you down. Let me see if I can get it here. Also, what I do is I shoot him with a regular missile just to get his mouth open. And then I shoot him with a super, then I jump over, and then I get into position, and then I angle up and shoot in his mouth. So, also, being a morph ball reduces lag here by like 3 seconds. But then I stand up to set it up.
Well, you know, I think
Got
the way
it.
I do it, you have to use 5 supers, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think normally the way you do is 6 supers, so the way I do it is 1 missile to open his mouth, 1 missile to hit him in his mouth, and then 5 supers.
Oh, okay. Right on. Oh, you are right. Yeah, you're right, Link. I was thinking about it, yeah.
I've been thinking about it doing in the green chose room RTA, but it's a little bit faster than the way we did before.
Oh, really?
But it's gonna be unforgiving because I skip. I only get the super missile where you have to marble. I don't get the other one in a green chose room RTA run.
Right.
Because I saved because it's gonna take 20 seconds or more to get those to get that super missile.
Oh, you're right. Shit, you're right. I haven't even like thought of routing green chozo. That's like your thing, dude. That's pretty awesome. This room is neat. Hubert, I mean, no, it was actually Linka. You do the spike boost in this room, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, Linka showed me this trick. I was like, dude, why didn't I ever think of that?
This room, I have no idea how to do optimally.
This one's pretty great. If you can, like, it's all about, like, getting the room done and over on a certain amount of time. This room is timed out. And what I mean by that is you have to get over to the spikes before, because, shit, man. Okay, there's some enemies that start their animations once they're on screen, such as the flying turtles. This, however, all of the enemies, as you enter the room, even if they're off screen, their animations are going. So to get an optimal time to do this spike boost, you have to get in and get over to that side of the room, and in a certain amount of time. So what I do is I go through and I instantly run, shoot down, shoot over. I fucked that up. I think the first one you can just shoot in front of you, but I'll just see if I can get it. Yeah, jump the first one. Yeah, there we go. And then you can actually just like clip through this bug, and you'll end up over here. But see, the enemies that come out of the floor, if you don't get over in time, you'll bonk on them. So when I run over, jump. That's the room. That's how you do that room. And then you kind of just.
God, that's beautiful.
That's a good strat. And Linka showed me that, and I was like, dude, the way I was doing it before was so convoluted. There's no rhyme or reason to what I was doing. I was kind of just like going across and just like I always tried to like mock right here, which like isn't bad either, but you're just taking more time shooting enemies.
Yeah, and especially when you don't have spacer.
Yeah, that's. Let me take spacer off. Fuck, we don't need that. I just got that for like 100% strats, which I want to explain. I'm going to be getting all the items as we go too, because there's a lot of people that want to learn 104. And actually, if you can do it in time, you can just jump the enemies. You don't have to even shoot any of them. My strat.
This room is pretty difficult to do like optimally. Like I can't even do it that well, so.
It's a little tough, and that spike, the spike boost, you have to be. Let me get some light in this room. If I'm spending too much time on one thing, just let me know. But this is sort of important. To get the spike boost like correctly, you notice how there's like 4 spike patches up there. There's like 4 tiles where there's spikes. You want to hit like the middle of the 2, like right here. Because that's where you're going to get the D-boost the best for some reason. I don't understand why that is, but that's what happens.
Yeah, it's a weird. Sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't.
Right. So, from getting power bombs before Kraid, we can now come through here, which takes us to speed booster instantly.
You know?
And this is...
I just thought when you do the spike boost, you can insta-morph, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, what about insta-morphing right before you hit the ground when doing the D-boost, so you can lay a power bomb right away.
That's a good idea, actually.
Because you still have to roll towards the door, but the door has to open by the power bomb.
Right. Oh, yeah, dude, definitely. That would save, like, about a second. Because you could lay the power bomb and it'd be open ahead of time, and you could just go out the door.
Because if you try to mock ball there and then lay a power bomb, you bounce on the door.
Right. Yeah, actually, that'd be pretty sweet. I gotta try that next time. It's easier for me to import that. Oh, I see. Linkomeister, thanks for the host, by the way. Usually, man, I gotta pay attention to chat. Usually I'll hit his mouth one on him and then BK off after 2 shots, back off after 2 shots, then finish him. Oh, speaking of RBO, is my run ever going to get on the leaderboards, Brad? You have RBO Classic, right, Anarakis?
Yeah, and what version is it for that matter? If you actually, I think you might have posted it on the Chozo page. We do have a Facebook page for those of you who are interested in Project Base.
Yeah, definitely.
The RBO Classic category.
Oh yeah. I'll update the leaderboards right now as we speak.
Right. I also, as of last night, got authority to use the Google Sheet. So, like, if Brad's not around, hit me up with your time, and I can add it as well.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a thing in this game that not many people realize, but if you're the horizontal shine sparking, as opposed to running on the ground, it's faster to horizontal shine spark. You got horizontal shine spark, horizontal shine. Fuck. Okay. It's 7.2. Okay. We'll get that posted.
Alright, I'm just gonna look at the beginning and the end of the video and kind of verify it.
Yeah, because you gotta get the in-game time and...
Oh, yep. Yeah, you're good. Okay, cool.
Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the background is that of the speed booster. In the speed booster room. I don't know if anyone picked up on that or not. Also, what I was saying though is we want to get short charging is a thing that's different in this game as well. Link, can you explain short charging, or Brad, any of you guys?
Okay, so the game, short charging, when you're running with the speed booster, Samus's sprites will start having echoes, which make her go really, really fast. Echoes is like the blue rainbowy stuff you see behind her. It depends on which version of Project Base you're playing. The reason this happens is on a programming level, the game checks, I think it's every 24 frames, for whether you're holding the run button. Am I correct?
I think it's, in vanilla, it's 25, 50, and, no, 15, 25, 50, and 75, I think?
Yes. In Project Base, I think it's a little bit less. So
it's exactly half of that.
It's half of that, so it's like 7 and then 14 and then 21. So
yeah.
You can get really, really, really short charges with it. You don't even have to this game is super lenient when it comes to this kind of thing. You can just like hold the run button and go and still get what would be considered a short charge in vanilla anyways. But short charging is even shorter, so like why wouldn't you do it? Because it's faster. So I'm going to explain this really quick because people have trouble with this too. To short, you can do it one of two ways. You can stutter step or you can tap. I like to stutter step, which is like before I even hold the run button, I press forward and look for Samus's second foot to like hit the ground and kind of curve back, and then I hold the run button, but I let go of the go over button, the left or right on the D-pad.
Right.
So like I go left run, let go of left, re-hold left. It's really weird. Like,
if you can imagine,
you need
like,
input display to like explain the way it works, I guess.
Right. I guess in short, like you press forward, run, and then as you're holding run, when you press it, push forward again. That's stutter stepping. So forward, run, forward. And if you do that, you can do that twice. So you can double stutter step, or you can triple stutter step.
Yeah, and that substantially shortens your charge. And what Stunt Coyote does is instead of stutter stepping, he just taps. I think you just hold left or right the entire time, and then like you just tap the run button at certain times.
Well, I do both. It depends on like. If I really need a really short charge, I'll like triple stutter step. If I'm just regularly short charging, like, I will tap. But for the most part, I just like hold run and press forward twice, and then like, then press down. But yeah, like Brad said, whenever you tap on those certain frames we mentioned earlier, Samus will actually, the game will like think that you're what is it? It will like totally ignore the fact that you are picking up speed, and it will just keep picking up speed. I think is the way to explain it.
That's pretty much it. Like all it's doing is checking on frames whether you're holding the run button or not, so you can manipulate that to just make your charge shorter. And the short charge here is actually super important. Like where he's standing for the early wave beam.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to shine spark across and back. If you can't shine spark back across wave beam, the room below fills up with lava and you will die. It's happened to me many times, especially in races, and it's really bad. So definitely practice this part. Because it's substantially harder than vanilla.
Right.
Also, there's one thing, doing the stutter short charging is the fastest way to get a shortest charge.
Yeah, that's where we do like a plasma charge, which we call ultra short charging, and
it's that's the way we need to get the hell spark.
Yeah, yep.
It's the only way to get that.
Anybody in chat have any like questions about how charging or short charging or anything works?
Yeah, Condor said something about like ocean fly. He's like, I've heard that name before, and I told him we'd get to it. But I told him that short charging is what makes ocean fly possible.
You can get ocean fly in this version for free. It's so easy.
Yeah, they literally like that hallway is the length of you just regular like speed boosting through it.
Oh, something really cool in this game that I don't think is in vanilla is like. And correct me if I'm wrong, but to like just do like horizontal spark in midair, all you have to do is like spin jump, or you don't even have to. Yeah, you do have to spin jump, and then like you just press up and then the direction you want to go.
Yeah, that's really sick.
So like up left really fast or up right, kind of like
I think that's also in vanilla.
Upside down Hadouken motion kind of thing.
I thought in vanilla it was R and then over.
I think it's also in vanilla if you spin jump, if you push up, you can do a direction.
Yeah, for vanilla, you have to press up and then the direction and
jump
at the same time.
That's true.
In Project Base, you don't have to do that.
You don't have to press jump at all.
There's also one thing when you get waves, there's a hole in the bubble mountain. If you go down, if you lay as soon as you hit the ground and lay a power bomb, if you go a bit to the left, the power bomb and you get out of more, the power bomb sends you to the spot that goes down on the left, so you get through the hole.
Yeah. Let me explain that.
It's a really cool thing. You go through the hole without doing the backflip or something.
Yeah. I'll show that right now. Actually, I did that without even thinking about it. Like Linka was saying, there's a hole in Bubble Mountain that wasn't in vanilla, and it's on this bottom step right here. And you actually go into Morph Ball, you can like fall straight down. If we want to like move slightly left to land right here, and we can backflip over to this spot. And now when we land a power bomb, since you're backflipping, that hitbox of the power bomb will actually stretch over and open up that block. So I'll show you here. And that opens that up. And that's pretty optimal for that room.
Well,
and that just takes practice.
The spot where you backflip, the block on the left, that's a bit high. If you roll into the hole and get out that spot, if you lay a power bomb there and roll and get out of more, then you are a little bit to the left of the power bomb sends you to that spot.
Oh yeah, yep.
You don't have to do anything. The power bomb just sends you to that spot without doing anything.
Right.
It's weird. It's really weird. So you don't have to do a backflip or something. I don't know if it's faster.
I think it's just preference at that point because it seems like it's about the same time.
But that's really weird. Sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, you have to be a little bit left from the power bomb, and you have to make sure you don't. You have to make sure you aren't in board ball.
Right.
And facing the left, I think.
Too bad Task Lake is poop now. Task Lake's really hard, dude.
It's hard and it's not worth it.
No, it'll save you like a second. It's not even worth it. Alright, so here's the stutter stepping, and here's a good example. See these two pillars that I'm standing in between? There's this one, and then there's this one. Now, with short charging, like stutters, triple stuttering, you'll see that like I can get a charge right at this stalactite right here. Like that's a really short range to be doing a charge. That's about the length that you need to do to get plasma, and that's like a really short charge. Like we're talking really fucking short. Now tapping is like about to this pillar right here. Like that's a triple, no, that's a double tap. Shit, man. Yeah, that's a double tap. Sanan Masaki. Why what? But yeah, so that's why like stutter stepping is more efficient than tapping. So I'm just, yeah, that was just explaining that. Also, like fusion, when you land or when you run into something, when you're whatchamacallit, vertical shine sparking or horizontal shine sparking, if you're holding a direction while running into a slope on the ground, you can do like what fusion does, and you can like grab the ground and keep running again, which is important to note, like this.
Yeah, you gotta love those fusion zero emission style physics there.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Wait, why does what happen? Oh, explain stutter versus tap. Okay,
do you want to have the short version or the long version?
Yeah, like, holy shit.
Let Linka do it.
Yeah, Link, you explained it, dude.
Well, stutter is like, it's just like when you want to run, you just double tap the direction button. Tapping is just holding the run button and tap then holding the directional button and tap the run button.
Right, and I guess to further explain that, like we said, in vanilla, it's 15 the frames that the game checks when you're speed boosting are 15, 25, 50, and 75. So in this version it would be what we say it was like 7, 14, 25, and like 45, something like that. It's half of whatever vanilla is. So if we can stutter step on the first 2 frames that the game checks when you're speed boosting, it will completely ignore those frames and cut them by half. So we're actually short charging on 3 and like 8. 3
3, 8. Oh my
3
god.
and 8 is all you need to start getting a speed boost.
It's ridiculous. How
If you do the tap way perfectly, you get. I think if you do it really good, I think you are as fast as just doing the stutter way, the double stutter way.
Yeah. But yeah,
Double stutter way is the fastest way to do it. Sometimes you get it really fast. Sometimes you just get it just a couple frames later.
right. It's pretty neat. Like tapping versus stutter is a huge thing, and it's all like situational, like wherever you're at. Didn't you say, Linka, that there was a spot in the high jump room where if you backflipped, you could like make it
Yeah.
out of the room?
Yeah, it's somewhere on the head, the slope. I think it's a bit almost at the top of the head.
Oh, you're right.
You got it?
Yeah, it's
For
in
some
the
reason
front
you
of
go
the.
you go higher for some reason. At that point you go higher. I have no idea why. It's weird.
That's fucking sick though. I like that because you can just
If you- yeah. If you're against the wall of the on top of the head of statue, you go in the ceiling for some reason. We don't get stuck.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is strange.
I just found it out yesterday.
That's pretty cool. I tried doing that. I just couldn't find a like reliable spot.
Also, short charging in Project Base is the thing you need to do to be even fast.
Right.
So
Like here's a strat, for example.
it's mostly all about short charging and shine sparking in this game.
Right. Yeah, that's what this game's like based off of. Is like they should have called it Super Metroid Project Spark because that's like all you fucking do. Okay, so we just got done explaining like stutter versus tap, and like here's the first instance after getting speed booster where you would be using a short charge. You can obviously just like jump out of this room and like climb, and it's not a big deal. You don't save or lose much time, but you can go up to this door like that, or you can do this. If you're looking carefully, like where I'm standing right now at the edge of this block. Each of these platforms have 2 speed blocks, and that's what they're made up of, is 2 speed blocks. You want to be on the right speed block of this bottom platform right here. So you want to kind of shoot up right here, and this is the block that doesn't have a speed block. So you'll actually bonk your head right here, and then if you hold left, you'll just like land here. This saves you about, I want to say 2 or 3 seconds optimally from not jumping. You can just like, well, of course you don't want that to happen, but you can get a boost here, and there's up and then right through the door. Also, I'm not sure of the optimal way to do like the ice rooms. I just kind of like, I don't know if it's faster to like run and jump through them, or if it's faster to spark through them. But you can do whatever you want. I usually just spark over and then jump up. If you guys have anything you want to add, feel free.
Well, I have something to add. I'm gonna add grind to the call in a moment.
Oh, nice. That'd be sick as fuck. We'll get the creator in here to talk about it. Did you talk to Grime?
Well, he said something in the Skype call of the group, like BB Tricks seminar. Alright, I'm not playing it. And I said I want to be in the Skype call. And he asked if it's going on right now. So yeah, and he said, give me a sec.
Oh hell yeah, dude! We'll get the creator of Project Base in here to explain stuff too. That'd be cool, Sal. I should highlight this whole thing. It'd be pretty cool. Do you want to give some background history on, like, just quickly on how, like, we discovered Project Base, or like what made you want to run it?
We could do that.
Brad, do you want to start?
Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm at MK here. The MK Beast through the Super Metroid speedrunning community on Facebook. Now, Super Metroid was one of my first speed games. Me and MK really enjoyed it. Me and MK even like had, back when we first started running Super Metroid, we had like a really hard time with like Dragon and Ridley in particular. We used to call them like literally Hitler.
Yeah.
Those were good times, man. And then you were like telling me like, yo, dude, I found this like super fucking rad hack called Project Base, and it's basically like a speed hack of vanilla. And I was like, yo, you gotta show me this. And we didn't really say yo because we're not from the 90s, but you get what I mean. so MK was like just showing me this game, and I'm like, dude, the loading screens, what? And like he just started like going hard on this game as soon as he found it. Like, for the longest time, he was the only one running it, and his PV was like a 38 or something. And I was like, wow, that's really impressive, because like Vanilla's world record is like 45, so it's like, you know, how much time can this version save over Vanilla in general, and how much time can he save over his PV? And so he just ran it for months and months and months, and it was like a long time until like we found more people to run it, and that, I think that's where you came in, Linka. So
yeah.
If you want to continue, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been in it how long?
Like
More than a year.
Yeah, about eight or 9 months, I want to
Yeah.
say.
Well, I've been in this game before that.
Is this one of those fan mods? What is this?
Hey!
It's not-
Hey!
By the
Go
way,
on.
Grime, if you want to introduce yourself, dude, feel free.
Grime. I'm the creator of Project Base. Kinda.
Kinda. He's the guy who steers the ship.
Yeah.
He's the criminal mastermind behind this amazing hack, though.
So it is a trick learning seminar.
Trick learning seminar. We're just like dropping knowledge on like what the game is and how to speedrun it somewhat.
And then we're gonna highlight it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's Ken Condorsflee.
So
What's
like,
up?
I do want to say like back before, like a long time ago, back when like MK's PB was like a 38 or a 39, and he was like, "Yo, I cut the Deseret tasks," and I was like, "Dude, nice." So like before that, we didn't even know PBKs existed, which was the powerbomb ceiling clip thingy that some random guy on YouTube actually found.
Yeah, it was on
who-
the Metroid construction side forum of Project Base.
Was it a guy
Yeah.
that even speedran anything, or was it just a guy who's like, "Yo, I found this"?
He was he's a casual player, I think.
I think was that Jiffy or Hefe, however you say the name? Somebody was posting about it.
Yep.
in the top.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was.
But it's like on YouTube, and when we saw that, we were like, okay. Well, I think it was Linka and Stunt that found it first, and they were like, yo, how do we replicate this?
Whoa. I didn't know you could fly right over the plants under those platforms. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat trick.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I've started this game about a year ago. I've played it, and after that, yeah, after a couple of months, I was going to speedrun. I met Marshall. How did I met you? Did I met you through the Super Metroid speedrunning community?
I think it was, yeah, you were a part of it, and I was posting about Project Base, and you were like, dude.
Yeah, you were talking about Project Base and such, and I was like, hey, dude, what's your time and such? Do you stream and things?
Right, and then he came into my stream, and then Link and I became like really good friends just through like hanging out in each other's streams a bunch.
I've helped optimizing the routes by a lot also.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Link and I sat here for like 6 straight months and just fucking like routed out like every single category we could.
Mm-hmm.
And also optimizing the smallest things to even save second or something.
Right.
Just things to just strats to get save only 1 second or something. The smallest
When you guys were like finding all these ridiculous sparks that you didn't think was possible, you were like, dude, I can save so much time here.
Right.
I was just like, wow. Because I was like, I wasn't necessarily like doing any routing per se, but I was lurking in the streams.
Right.
And making small suggestions.
Yeah, like, this is just like it's a community hack, sort of. This is like a community speedrunning project. Like, we have a lot of people that contribute to, just like this regular Super Metroid community. A lot of people help to figure out new ways to save time.
Several knowledge bases coming together on that.
Yeah, definitely. But like Condor was talking about earlier, this is a move that's called Ocean Fly. Brett, if you want to explain it, that'd be cool.
Alright. So, you basically want to get over the ocean in some way, shape, or form. So you can go over and kill Phantoon. And the game intends you to have Grapple Beam, right? If you're doing 104... I don't know if you get Grapple Beam at this point in 104%, do you, or not?
No, I get that very last item.
Okay.
I get it after killing Ridley.
Well, in vanilla, you basically get grapple before this point. But in both vanilla and this version, thank God, it's way easier. You can basically just get a running start, you charge, and you spark over the lake. And if you're like really good, you can like shoot a missile at the door and open it, and then just like fly across. And it's really fast. Alternatively, you can also do like the backflip move over the first lake, and you can just like, I don't know, you can run and turn off high jump and then like jump across the platforms. But why would you do that when sparking across the lake is just so insanely easy?
And I remember the Ocean Fly was like one of the first speedrunning tricks that kind of showed me that, like, oh wow, people play this game really seriously. Like seeing how like they would premeditate shooting and then, you know, like killing an enemy with something and then switching and shooting with a beam or whatever to make it hit the door as they spark through it. Like,
Right.
So the Ocean Fly was the first one, the first big spark where I was like, oh, I see what's going on with this.
Yeah, dude, definitely. And there's 2 separate ways we do it. If you're doing spazerless any percent, you want to use a missile to pre-shoot doors before you spark through them. And when I say missile, I mean like a regular missile. Supers will just go off screen and die.
Yeah, they're way faster.
They're way faster.
It'd be so broken if you could shine spark as fast as a super.
Oh my god. Don't give Grime any ideas now. That's
Samus's helmet just flies off and she just like splats into the wall and dies.
Samus wants to go. Is gonna go fast, dude. She wanna go faster than Sonic does.
Let me try it. I've never tried a charge shot here.
Well, the way I think I think it only works with Phaser. When you're just standing at the door and then shoot. I think you only have to shoot normal Phaser beam, and you have to wait a bit and then charge back in and the door opens.
Oh yeah, you get that little delay before you actually start sparking.
Is down back possible the other direction on that missile platform? You mean like CWJ? Or...
You can CWJ in this game, it's just not even worth it when you can backflip anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, one thing with the shine spark, when she's shine sparking, the hitbox of her is fucking weird. You're gonna hit a latch without even touching it. So,
Right. Oh shit.
Yeah, Concords, you can just backflip. It's way easier than trying to CWJ. Although CWJing, I guess in low percent would be faster.
Yeah, if you don't have high jump, you can still CWJ. But what I do in low percent is this. I'll set myself up for it here. What items would I have? I would have just charge, no high jump, no speed booster. No, I would have speed booster. No, I wouldn't.
If you really want to do real low percent, you don't get speed booster. You only have charge, really.
Oh, dude,
Right.
you know the underwater running speed's been adjusted, so I think it's faster to like run a little bit before you start jumping. So you can actually get like a decent. It's not slow anymore to get running speed underwater.
You get speed.
Oh.
You get speed really slow. You get speed on the water all the time.
Right. It's faster to just like jump across like that too. Like you don't even need to CWJ. If you can time your jump, you can just like jump across because you don't lose running speed in Project. So like, if I'm just gonna run through the door, jump, and then jump again, and like it's sort of like CWJing, but you're just jumping off that platform.
Close platform jump.
Yep. So it's just if you know how to time it, you can do that.
Or you can just, if you're in the water, just bomb jump. Just spam the bomb jump, the bomb button.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you just spam bomb jump and like get up from the water too. If you just somehow fall, and even it might even be like faster for low percent to do that because you can use a bomb to horizontally propel yourself. It's called bomb throwing.
Yeah. Or yeah, morph throwing. That's it.
Yeah, on the water, it's way used for.
Forgot about morph throw.
Yeah, we use it in suitless and low percent because you'd be going through Meridia without any suits. So what we do is we plant a bomb and we move either direction and we hold that direction, and it actually like throws you quite far.
There's a funny little bug with a diagonal bomb jumping that you've probably experienced it before and just kind of be like, oh, whatever. But like, if you lay a bomb and then you turn one direction and then you like immediately turn the other direction, but you keep holding the first direction you were holding. Like when the bomb explodes, you'll be shot the opposite way of the direction that you're holding, and like you can't move until you release the input.
Oh,
It's kind
that.
of weird.
That's what I was just doing right there. Yeah.
There's also
Or if you,
some. There's also some one thing. If you, I think I don't know if it
Yeah,
works in this.
that's
If you lay a bomb, and when you go up, you can. There's a certain time you can. If you hold the run button and then push jump, just like you are on the ground and you jump out of morph. You can jump out of morph in air.
yeah.
I've done it in Hyper Metroid. It's really weird to do. It's just like having spring ball and lay a bomb, and the bomb makes you go up, and you can push the jump button at a certain time, and you jump up.
Huh.
It's
That's
weird.
cool.
You can jump, so you can spin out, jump out of morph in air. It's weird.
Oh, this is a good opportunity to explain speed keep if one of you guys want to take that.
I got speed keep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use vanilla to compare. For those of you that are familiar with vanilla Super Metroid, we all know that if you get a running start and you jump, you're like flying really fast. Momentum carries over into jump.
It's called a bunny
as soon
hopping
as
in other games.
as soon as you
Yeah.
as soon as you land, the moment you land, you kind of lose all of that momentum, and you have to start over because that's just how Super Metroid works. In Project
Well-
Base, you keep that speed as long as you are still holding the run button and going.
One thing. that keep-
And when you
yeah,
have a
get-
spark and you're running, you keep that spark if you hit the ground and you keep running. It's really cool,
Oh,
Yeah.
and it adds a
yeah.
lot of speed potential in this game.
Get your Van Uberts ready.
Oh god. Alright boys, I'm here. What's up, Hubes? So yeah, like you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm keeping my speed booster,
Yeah.
but I'm like just jumping around this room. And it's just because I'm holding jump. If I let go, like you can still do it. I'm not holding jump right now. But like,
Yeah, it's as long as you keep holding a direction, you won't lose echoes.
Right. And the way you do this is like, instead of like just running and pressing down to squat, if you press down forward and then you keep holding forward to go, you know, in that direction, like this, you can keep your echoes. And that's what's called speed keep, is you can like keep in this speed boosting formation, I guess you could call it.
It's the same with
pose.
demorphing.
Yeah.
You can demorph into a run.
Dude, MK's showing off with like
I love
the
doing that.
It's
swag.
apple pie.
Recharge. That's so cool.
It's not that
It's
hard.
apple pies in the chat.
Yo, Apples, what's going on?
What's going on, Apple?
Apple
What's up,
pies,
Hubert?
hype.
Not much. Not
We
much.
got Hubert in chat. He's the another big speedrunner of this game.
It's a big.
We also ban him in chats a lot.
Yeah, it's the biggest Rob
Fuck
runner.
guy.
Yeah.
Hubert's pretty fucking good though. Like, he's really good.
I would say
Um,
Hubert's like number two.
I would say
in the
I would say
world
he's
overall.
second. I would say he's second place because he literally is
Not half bad.
not half bad. So this is a move that involves speed keep, because this is why I wanted to explain it. This is called Recos.
Goes.
Stands for wrecked ship echoes. Since you keep your echo speeds for speed keep, you can actually go through the bomb blocks in this section. Instead of like, I'll do it how we used to do it. Yay, I'm gonna run down the steps and I'm wasting a lot of time.
Yep.
Oh, look at me. There's 6 seconds gone. Okay, cool. And then
That's like all my runs.
it's pretty much like every one of mine too. I always fuck up Recos.
It's my runs all the time. It's like fucking wasting time by these things I do, and it's absolutely haram.
Oh god.
So this is this is called Recos. By the way, Apple, I'm doing pretty well. So we jump through here, and then we want to press like tap the opposite direction at the certain point where we're right above those bomb blocks, and you're gonna go whoop. Then you're gonna, if you can get it right, you can fall through all the blocks.
Yeah.
Man, it's pretty tight though. Like, the thing about speed keep is I don't know if anyone here plays like Resident Evil 4.
Nope.
There's a trick called Ditman glitch where you can like double your speed through doing this glitch in the menu. But if you like jump through a window or open a door, it like stops your momentum and you lose all that speed. It's kind of like that, where in the sense where if you have speed keep and you bonk a wall, your echoes disappear.
Well, there's one thing. If you can do a wall jump while keeping your echoes, but it's just a wall jump and it's pushing the direction and a wall jump and stop holding the direction, so you just wall jump straight up and you can keep it. But it's really weird too.
That was a happy little side effect of the change that lets you keep the echoes when you turn left and right.
Yeah.
Right.
And those
So
are-
with that, we can.
Yeah. And then one thing, if you go down, if you make sure you if you make sure you push down before going through the door. You can shine spark, but if you go down, you can shoot the door open, and shine spark directly towards the super missile.
Super missiles? Yeah.
You can do it, but you have to time it good. Or if you time it good, you'll hit the super missile instead of that little latch close to it.
Yep. Pretty good stuff. So this was a move that we just was recently added because we could actually do it. And if you want to get the super missiles like later after the Fantoon fight, that's
Why?
I mean, you could. I'm just saying that if you did get them after the fight, you could just do this to get straight down. I'll show you here in a second.
I see.
But yeah, if you do that, you can't do the spark upwards, the Apollo spark.
Yeah, that's true. That eliminates that. See, I can just go like this if I equip a super and then just through the door like that. But that also, yeah, you want to do the Apollo spark, so you want to grab that super beforehand, honestly.
Let's grab.
Ledge grab.
Lights
So here's a move that Linka discovered a while ago to
Second.
Linka Meister.
I haven't seen him.
He's that the Netherlands dude we chill with sometimes. All right, so if you can do speed keep, here's another example. To not accidentally spark in a direction, you want to like
Not
spin. Yeah, you want to not spin, or you want to spin jump in this section, but you can like jump up here, or either go into ball form. You want to shoot like right here, and it takes you up to the top of this room, and you grab the missile. That's a 104% strat though.
Yeah, it's all, you have to do it fast. You have to do a short charge, jump, morph, and lay a power bomb, and go through the block. You have to do it fast so you don't lose time.
So that's
Right.
That's a strat I have to learn.
You don't have to learn it. Well, I mean, if you want to do 104 optimally, I guess maybe, but
You could like lay a power bomb coming out of that ceiling door, and then like hit the destroy the crumble block while that power bomb's taking care of the
That's
bomb
also
block, and then get a little mop through that tunnel, shave off like a quarter second.
right.
Maybe.
So Grime, do you want to explain the programming for Fantoon as opposed to like vanilla? That seems pretty important.
Yeah, well, obviously the first thing you notice about Fantoon is
Pretty much, dude.
Where'd he go?
well, no, it was an accident. It was like no, it was like an accident with like the main change in his AI. I just took out like 40 bytes, like just a single subroutine in his AI, and it just totally like put him in full aggressive mode the whole time. I was like, no fucking way. He even alternates left and right, kinda.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. But like, as for like, I don't know anything about how his RNG works or anything like that.
He's pretty random. He still has like four main. There's like when you start the fight, he opens up with either fast, medium slow, or slow. There's four main patterns that he can do. What we call is when he opens his eye right away, we call that eye opener. Because it's just like the best RNG possible, like right when the fight starts, he opens his
That's
eye.
right up there with quicksand.
We call it eye opener.
It's the eye opener.
And especially in
That's
one
up
of
there with
4%.
quicksand for me.
Heck yeah,
Especially,
dude.
especially in 1 of 4%, you want that. So you can spam missiles the whole time, and you can kill him. You can kill him
Once.
right away without having a round or something.
I like how in Fantoon's room, like the layer 1 is drawn behind Samus. Like when you spark into the wall, you can see her shoulders drawn. She's drawn over the wall instead of behind it.
Oh yeah.
Like when you shine spark into the wall, so you can tell the most.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hubert.
Yes.
Hubert, you should explain the Apollo spark, bro.
Oh, I can't even do it. How am I supposed to explain it if I can't do it?
Well,
I've seen you do
so
it before.
the explanation is you spark upwards. That's all.
Yeah, you just go up.
It's pretty
I
much
forget
it.
why it's called.
Oh,
the Apollo.
dude.
I think
The Apollo spark, because you're in the ship and you're like,
Oh
you know.
right, ship. Apollo.
yeah,
Oh, dude,
you know,
I might be getting my hands on some retro stuff. My uncle's moving out of his house, and he doesn't have room for his stuff,
Oh shit.
and I think I can buy some of it off of him. So I think I'm gonna have maybe a flash cart,
Oh.
few
Hubert wins
consoles.
world record.
Wins world. Okay. Let me try to explain this. Okay, so you charge up a Shine Spark in Fantoon's room. You mock ball out of Fantoon's room, so you break the block, kind of like you do going in. You know, and then you go up, you open the door, and then you Shine Spark up all the way up Wreck Tower. Wreck Tower.
Wrecked tower.
That's what
Right, ship
That's-
tower. What is this?
And if you're like a beginner, you can just like charge a spark under the platform and then like line yourself up and go up. That's what I do.
Yeah,
right.
and it's a lot
It still
easier.
saves a shit ton of time too.
And if you have a spring ball, it's pretty cake. You
That's
just
the thing.
Yeah.
demorph and then jump over the robot when you get the echoes.
That's a thing I'm thinking about when you short charge in the room of Phantom. You can also push down and mark ball through the thing, and as soon as you're out, jump, shine spark towards that slope stack, make sure you get you run on it, push down, open the door, shoot the door, and shine spark overboard. It's faster.
Not bad.
Should
Because
try.
milk is for babies.
That's faster
Okay.
to do.
Yeah, this is what I do. Usually you get a stutter spark going through, and then you want to... Oh, shit. Hold on. Like Link was saying, if you can get speed keep, you can do a mock ball or a speed ball out of this room. And, yeah, right here. You go underneath, break that, jump out, and then you want to, like, squat again and go out the right side of this door and go up. I got bonked by the molecule, but we're all good.
Bonk.
And that's the way that I do it. There's a lot of different ways to do it. For example, if you want to be safe, like Brad was saying, this is how he does it. So, like, say you're in this room, fuck you, worker, robot, get the shit out of here. Okay, so,
What is
I
that?
wish this,
What is
wish
that
this
emote?
platform.
I love that emote. It's so good. I didn't even know that existed.
That's awesome.
You didn't know what existed?
It's so
In my chat, that he. That's
No,
awesome.
Fred, get out of here.
I made a pyramid off of people's.
No.
Okay, yeah, the place you want to spark is on the right side of this door.
Link, that
Okay, so yeah,
chat.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my
So yeah,
God.
anyways, like I just get a spark either on that platform or under it. If you're like really new, just do it under it. Charge it and then go up and then align yourself like on the very right side of the door and just go up. It's super easy, it's super free. Oh dude, you
Yeah.
got banned.
Oh,
It's as easy as banning Google. That's how easy
Yeah.
it is.
Pardon my super loud ass fucking typing.
Even if you fail it, like it's kind of like, I guess, sports ball skip-ish. Like fail it 2 or 3 times, it's still like
saves time.
still saves
yeah.
time.
But yeah, like, the attic is another thing to point out. Almost every projectile from enemies too are shootable, and you can like pretty much get drops from them.
Well, there's one room you don't get drops from, well, or enemies with that doesn't give drops normally. That's the last room, of course, on the brain.
Right.
That's the only
By the thing to point out is attic. The door when you come in is locked, but both the side doors are not locked. So you don't actually have to kill all the enemies in the attic. You can just get out of there. You can just get a charge and go across, or just run, or do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I just start running immediately, like,
Yep.
and then charge, and then just do momentum keep that way.
Oh, we should probably explain AO.
Heyo!
You can
Heyo.
explain that.
I got
can
that trick
explain
yesterday in an offline run attempt for practice.
Offline.
Well,
Nice.
MK, you should explain that and explain how the door one really likes to eat your missile.
Wait, what are you saying? Oh, okay. The hit collision fucking thing.
Yeah, the door eater. The missile eater.
Yeah, this is okay. I call this one, I guess you could call it the missile monster. Or I'm gonna call him Ernie. This door's name is Ernie. Ernie is a fucking dick, by the way. Just saying.
Wait. I have a thing. When you go down, you can shoot the door open.
Yeah.
Instead of,
Oh.
I just saw you going down, and I just saw the door, and I was like,
Genius.
maybe you can open the door like that. Maybe you can.
Linka,
shoot it down.
Linka, you're a
Yo,
goddamn
new tech.
genius.
New
Good
tech,
try.
we just
Try,
discovered
try.
right now.
You should try how far up you can open the door by shooting downwards.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back into Rec
Oh my
Ship here.
god,
Oh, what are
It
you
works,
talking about?
dude.
Like,
that's awesome.
Fred,
like,
Fred,
whatever it's
I,
called.
I
like,
linked you to some of your games.
Is it
Yeah.
is it Hero Shot where you like shoot down into a corner and
No.
hit a door on the other side of the room, or
Shooting
is
up.
It's like
Your shot is shooting up.
that what you're
Yeah,
trying
Hero
to do here? So you don't
Well,
have the risk
you
of
can, like-
whistling the AO door.
Yo,
Yeah, you
thanks
can,
for-
like,
yeah, thanks, man.
you can like pre-shoot the door underneath, and then
Oh.
you don't have to worry about missiling it later. So what Link is saying is, you come in.
Oh yeah, you just drop down there and pop the door. Gotcha.
I just saw the door and I was like, can you
That's
just
too-
shoot the door?
Oh, dude, that's it right there. If you aim down and shoot, you'll hit it every time. Here, let me listen for it.
Itching.
Dude. Yes.
Dude.
See if we can hear it.
Dude,
Hold on.
new optimization found again.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you can
Alright.
just... Oh,
Let me see
right.
if I can hear it. Hold on 1 second.
Dude, yeah, shut up.
That's
Dude,
that's
dude,
gonna
dude.
make stuff way easier.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
No, you don't have to use a missile, dude. Nah, great optimization. I found a new optimization again, dude.
Good job.
Dude,
That's
Linka.
Guys, the zoomer is live. I repeat.
Oh my god.
The zoomer is live. This is not a drill.
This
This
is a
is
drill,
this has been an
guys.
important speed announcement. Thank you for your time.
Also, MK, what if you charge? You shoot a charge shot.
Oh wait, what if you dropped a power bomb?
Well, Powerbomb
What if-
opens blue doors now, so.
Yeah. So
Would
I
it
have an
reach
idea.
far enough?
Powerbomb opens blue doors? What the fuck?
Yes.
Didn't know
Get
that?
over it.
Oh, dude, that would work if you drop a PB. Like right there, as you like jump across this gap, it'll just open it from underneath.
Yeah,
Then you can
guys,
just
this
run
is
over
what
here.
happens every fucking time MK discovers a new trick. He will go hard on it and find every way to optimize it.
Dude, that's so good. Linka, fucking congrats, bro. I should fucking give you a suck job for that one.
That just sounds like bad service.
Well, now AO doesn't exist anymore.
Rip.
Rip
Wow,
AO.
Linka. You killed AO.
You're a dick, Linka.
Dude, really?
Okay.
Have you grabbed the gravity suit already?
Yeah, I did. But I do want to go back and explain like what AO is, because
What AO was?
yeah, what it was. fucking suck job.
Wow, Linka.
Oh, dude, the
fucking-
bots actually like move their ass in this version. Not like
Yeah.
these slow fucking dickheads in vanilla where they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna save
They were as fat and slow
Wait,
as Sam was.
Wait, they move in vanilla?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh boy.
Man,
Everyone
you
has
heard
it.
listen here,
When
man.
when did that happen?
I don't know.
I always
Sam
thought
is
you had to
losing
like.
weight or something.
Time to think of a new strat or a new name for that strat. It's called the suck job.
That's a great name. It's what you do if you suck too much to use the AO missile. So it's a perfect name.
There we go, dude. Here's the strat right there.
Easy AO.
I still like the
Dude, we should call it the RIP AO. RIP AO.
Dude, and that opened the door. Dude, that is reliable as fuck too. Like that will not fail.
Also,
I think it's still faster to use the missile though.
no, it's not.
It might be.
Like it
Yeah.
saves frames, I think.
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
The
No.
powerbomb creates
Well,
lag.
'cause you're
it
not-
saves
you're not
real
gaining
time.
Well, if you
You're not
if you
really
can make-
gaining any speed while you use the power bomb.
Well,
unless you
first of
have
all,
speed.
okay, you have to drop down to be able to do this trick, whereas like you wouldn't
Yeah,
normally
that too.
drop down because you can just momentum keep off the ledges.
Yeah, that's
but-
true too.
But
So-
make sure you get
Wait,
It
what
would
if you,
definitely
Wait,
save
no.
time.
After you lay the power bomb, do a horizontal spark forward so that you can shine grab the slope and be running full speed. Right?
Yo!
And you can get off
Oh, that's
the.
just what I call it when you start running on a slope after because
Well-
it doesn't really have a name.
Is it possible
And
when
Slope
you
grab,
go,
shine grab, whatever.
It
if
kinda
you go
does.
down, if you make sure you charge your shot, go down and run to the left. If you shoot, maybe you can hit the door without using a power. That makes so you don't have any lag.
Can
I
you?
wonder-
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say you could probably just shine spark right off of the wreck ship part.
I wish you could like K-go through this fucking. That'd be so much faster. Alright, so basically what I'm getting at is you want to go down. Grime has a good point. If you can lay a power bomb and then shine off screen, you'll be off screen where the power bomb was, which will get rid of the lag. Because you won't be on screen with it anymore.
Grime.
Well, I was talking about was being
Right.
able to run super fast right away too. But yeah, I didn't think of the lag. What?
There we
Can
go.
you make it so power bombs don't lag the game?
I cannot.
There we go.
Not
That's the
without, like,
optimal
it
strat
looking
right
totally
there.
different.
Are you sure?
But it would be
I
awesome
tried.
to try
I
no
sped it
lag.
up at one point.
Have you
And,
tried
like,
hard
it-
enough?
Not hard enough, apparently. But
Hubert, just learn it, dude. Learn it the real way.
Well,
Don't be a bitch.
if you can make sure you can, if you go down, run, make sure you charge a shot or shoot diagonally downwards towards the door, and then charge. Well, differently. If you charge that, make sure you charge the shot. You shoot diagonally down, and then shine spark right away to the left.
Yeah.
I think that's better, so you don't have to lag the power bomb.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So you drop down immediately, lay the power bomb, then diagonal across,
Yeah.
and then the door will be. So this is it right here. Here we go.
In there.
We should probably really
Freaking-
test. We should really
Freaking.
test it.
This is
That's
what
it
happens
right
when you get Linka and MK in the same room. They'll find
Okay.
yet another trick to do in
No,
Project
we
Base.
need to separate
they
them.
discover suck jobs.
Yeah.
You always have the best
That was
fucking
like
names, dude.
That was like the worst possible fucking spark you could have done in that situation.
I don't know how the fuck I did that. It's the magic of the suck job, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. It's just I don't know why it's suck job. If anyone asks you why it is, just be like, it's a funny story.
All right, I guess that's the official name.
Okay.
Suck job.
We really
We're
need
done
to
here.
test multiple things to do that.
No, we
to do
don't.
that most optimal way. And see
Man,
if
if there
it's
was-
really even faster to do.
Man, if there was a way that you could be carrying a shine spark while you're being bowling chozoed, so you could just like and like well no, because you would still have to.
Grime. Do
You
it.
still have to charge it up.
Yeah.
Yo, Grime,
yourself.
make double spark storage a thing. Like double speed booster.
Uh,
Like you
keep
do a
one in-
spark and then out
keep
of a
one in
spark
your
after a
pocket for
bonk,
later.
you can still do another spark.
But make it sure you
That'd
can
be
stop
badass.
the shine. You can stop the shine spark and keep your echoes.
Well, no, something I definitely am gonna have ended at some point is being able to just hit jump and start like spinning again out of a shine spark
Yeah.
with like the echoes and momentum kept.
And how about the charger beam while spin jumping?
Yes, that's on the list too.
Being
Yeah.
able to
Thank you.
jump
And,
while
like,
a
while
shine
you're
spark is
wall
going
jumping.
on, that's badass.
And
Oh, man.
is it possible to
Dude.
make it like fusion when you spin jumping and have you charge, and that you can release the shot without getting out of your spin?
Oh
That-
yeah. Yeah, it's
Maybe
probably
like
pose
Yeah,
maybe
transition.
like putting
I
it
heard my
on a
name.
diagonally
Yeah,
up
hold on.
button or something.
Hold on.
Did you have a question, Hubert? I mean,
No.
you were saying something. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Everyone was getting cut off by
Hubert's
stuff.
like, I'm the second best runner in the world. I don't need
Oh,
help.
fucking need to say no.
I'm good.
Like, wow.
I'm good. Okay.
Do we even explain Hellspark?
Yes.
We didn't.
Yeah, you
But
did. Remember?
Well, I mean, I did it, but we didn't like talk about it.
Well, there's not really that much to talk about. It's just a really difficult short shot to get. If you get it,
It's not that hard.
Mo's right. I mean, like, I don't know now because that strat we just discovered is really fast. Just dropping a power bomb. It depends on if you have a power bomb on you at the time. If you don't, then you're gonna want to try to go for AO. You
But
might save a few frames in lag, obviously, because you're dropping a power bomb.
Well,
but
if you can make sure you can charge shot the door, that makes sure you don't have to lag, and you still shine spark to the left to make sure you hit the slope and run off full speed.
right,
We should test that.
Why?
yeah. Condor was talking about
Condors.
he was talking about down backing, and this is kind of important. There's not really a down back, but we call it like a jump back. I don't know. You can midair spin jump. That's a cool thing about this game is midair spin jumping. But if you're running off a ledge and then you hit jump, in midair, you can like do the same thing as a down back. You'll grab a platform, kind of like that.
Or you can hold.
And it
the
keeps your
jump
momentum.
button. You can also
Yeah.
hold the jump button before running off the ledge. Dude,
Yeah, that too.
that's the version where the automatic spin after the ledge of Project Red was so annoying. One of the earlier versions.
Oh yeah, it did it when you were just holding run and ran off the ledge.
Yeah, dude, that was so annoying when I tried to find out which version had the charging block. And I was like, God damn it, fucking auto
And-
spin.
Those experimental asshole versions were a trip.
No, they weren't.
Yeah,
They were. None of them were fun.
I didn't say they were fun. I just said they were a trip.
Well, you know,
Hubert's like the fucking project-based naysayer, dude.
Fucking salt.
Everything
over
you-
here.
Everything you say is shit.
It didn't start
Naysayer
getting fun
Hubert.
until like 0.6.
Based Hubert
Hey,
denying
Project
that low
Base was
percent
fu-
can exist, and then technically, fucking based as hell technically will routes out low percent, and then Hubert comes along and starts doing low percent. So good.
The real low percent is 11%. Or if you
Yeah.
want to,
I
if you want
agree.
to do low percent ice, that's. I think low percent ice is far more difficult than low percent plasma. Maybe low percent plasma is for scrub.
I agree. We need to like start doing low percent ice because low percent plasma isn't really like
For Hubert.
low percent, I guess.
He
It's-
brought it upon himself.
Low percent plasma is for scrubs, like scrubber.
Scrubbert. Shit, dude.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
there's
for now, it's
uh-huh.
the lowest percent that anybody's completed it with, like 13%.
13.
I've
So-
tried doing it.
So
save state
if somebody
11%.
can complete the game with low percent and ice, that'll be like new, I guess a new
New-
category or something.
Dude,
okay. Let me go do that real quick. Hold on.
I've
Alright, do it.
tried. Dude,
Oh wait,
yeah,
I'm
I've
actually
tried,
doing this.
Sorry, what link?
Hubert, please.
I've tried doing low percent, 11% with using
Right.
save state, of course, but it's fucking hard. I've done it with save
I was
state.
there. I was in that stream. It was so good.
Dude, it is
Um,
fucking
Half of
hard.
the people on this call haven't completed the game with 13%.
Well, I've done
Hubert.
it so Hubert, go try completing the game with gravity only and 2 E-tanks.
That's low percent plasma.
Wait, yeah. Do you get only 2 E-tanks?
Yeah.
Do you only get
We get-
gravity?
we get 2 E-tanks, gravity, charge plasma, and 10-10-5.
Next time.
I
do
got
it without plasma.
10.
Try.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think you should be allowed to get more power bombs. Honestly, you should have the lowest missile count, the lowest super count, and the lowest
Well,
power
if-
bomb
if
count.
the ring
Because you can
count-
farm them outside of Mother Brain.
But
Mhm.
but you have to kill Mother Brain with 10-10.
Yeah,
But- yeah,
if the
okay.
if the
But-
Rinkas in that room
But for
gave-
power bombs, you should only like have 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's in N% also. But if the Rinkas gave drops in the room where Mother Brain is, then no, you know,
Then we could do 5-5-5. Yeah.
yeah.
Rhyme.
They don't give drops in Mother Brain's room. Do they?
Yeah, well, they
No.
give drops as soon as you kill Mother Brain in the glass tank. Then
Yeah.
I was gonna
the
say
Rinkas explode.
because it's not a
We
different
should-
Rinka enemy, so it's probably something in Mother Brain's AI or the Zebetite AI that's telling it not to do drops.
Is it possible to make drops in there? Because that'd be even lower percent, which would make the game harder.
Well,
and
it makes
like,
the
more
game-
I'll
fun.
type that onto
Well-
the list right now. We'll try
Well,
it.
maybe it makes the game easier too.
Well, I mean, it makes it so like in a speed run, if you run out of missiles, it makes it so you don't lose an entire fucking run.
Well, it would be like in
Dude.
Zero Mission where you only have like 2 missiles the entire time, and you like in Turian you sit there almost the entire time, just farming
Yeah.
missiles. That's it.
It would make low percent like way more fun if you could like do
Yeah,
that. I
it
think.
makes it
It
more
would be-
fun,
it
and
would
it doesn't
be
break
nine.
the flow of the run. That's
It
all.
would be 9%. It would only be 9%.
That's pretty awesome.
That's
though. That'd be
yeah, that's
fun.
amazing. Like 5-5-5 charge ice. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Is Hubert still in the Skype?
No, I'm not.
Okay, Hubert.
Do we have to have speed booster for low percent or
Yes.
You don't have to.
Well,
Because I don't
It's-
think you do. I don't think you need speed.
I mean, you
booster.
could bomb jump.
Open eyes, you don't need.
Well, then if you can do it, then yeah, you should. We should like take
Wait,
speed
wait,
booster out. Of focus, so.
Category.
But the Dragon fight would go on forever.
Yeah, because you'd have to.
Hmm
We can also do just low percent speed.
I mean, if you can still kill
Yeah.
him, if it's point of low percent is like you're beating the game in a barely
Easy.
possible method. So
yeah.
You know
That's-
what? It'll be slower. Do you want to go fast?
But
yeah,
I mean, like,
but it's also not low percent.
it's also a different category if you don't get speed booster, Hubert. So it'd be different timing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would
Like
go do
like low percent ice is a different category than low percent plasma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low percent plasma is for people that are scared of low percent ice.
Yes.
Damn it.
Pretty much. That's the next category I go for.
Dude, low percent ice is easy at It's pretty easy at Crate, Fantoon, and Dragon, but really it's fucking hard, dude.
Well, Ridley's health now is different, so you might have an easier time. Like, remember?
What-
Like, you
what's
got a
the-
health
what's-
meter.
Yeah, was there something about less shots?
Yeah, there's less shots that you need now for Ridley.
With only ice in charge.
With only ice in charge. And you can also, like, use your missiles and supers, of course.
Grime, did you change anything about that? What
Don't
really
remember
helped?
exactly. I changed parts of the fight, but I don't remember adjusting his HP or anything, or vulnerabilities, but it could have happened. But, yeah. I mean, if it's just straight up taking less shots, then yeah, he probably has a higher vulnerability, so it doesn't take 500 shots to do it.
Right. Does anyone, Hubert, do you want to explain Claustromach, or because I know you do it?
Just do it. Come on, you
How I do it?
it.
Yeah.
I charge Shine Spark in the first room,
Okay.
and then I Shine Spark. And then I do the Amok Ball in the tunnel, and I go out far enough so I don't clip the ledge, and I keep shooting down.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I do is I spin midair, and once I'm low enough, I Shine Spark over to the right.
Yeah, because I know, yeah, you do it slightly different than I do. I land and then I go over. I think your way is a little bit faster by like maybe a few frames. Just going through the vertical door and sparking over, like. Hold on, let me throw my game saver in quick. I want to actually be able to like demonstrate stuff without having to like go all the way back up again. Let me get to a save point here.
I can't wait till we get to freaking Zeb Skip, because that is the bane of my existence in this game.
So
oh, yeah.
easy.
I had a 36
I-
pace going last night
I'll be right
just a
back. I'm
practice
gonna
run.
do
A
something.
fucking 36 pace. I was
Okay.
so happy.
Alright.
And then Zeb Skip just killed it for me, because I can't do it in this game.
Zap Skip is so easy.
I can do it in
It's-
vanilla every time, but I can't do it in this game. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like I was saying last night, Brad, once you know like the method behind it, it just clicks. Like it's pretty simple. But
Yeah, like,
initially it's a lot
why is
different.
it so different than vanilla?
Because the Rinkas move faster and the shaft itself is changed slightly. And it's your spinning animation speed as well.
Dang, dude.
There's a lot of things that kind of go into it. Where the fuck? There we go. Did Condors flee?
I think he did.
No, he's still here.
Oh, okay.
I guess. Shaft. Shaft.
Alright. Guess what emote?
Okay. Oh, we got the James Saver in.
The Game
Wow,
Genie?
The hour and 46 minutes. Does this game, Grime, does Project Base work with regular Game Genie codes?
Yes.
Yeah, it should. I mean,
Yeah.
like, really specific codes for things might... Like, there
I'm
might be
back.
some that don't, but basic stuff like infinite ammo or whatever should all be good.
I'm
Nice.
Like having hyper beam and that kind of thing.
Welcome back, Linkenmeister. Okay, so like Hubert was saying, We do this. This is called Colostromock, and the reason it's called Colostromock is because it's a very, like, narrow space to do a mock ball.
It's as tight as Samus's.
It's as tight as Samus's pussy. All right, so we like go through this. What we want to do is we want to like, kind of get like a short charge speed keep going before we go through the door. And you want to jump and you want to mock like right there on the edge. And like Hubert was saying, you want to go out to the right far enough to where you don't clip that ledge. But your speed is like really important in this spot. And like what Hubert does is he spins, then presses up and over, and it'll land you right in that spot, which actually is way easier than what I was doing. I'm gonna start doing that from now on.
You're welcome.
Yogurt hype.
And some of this stuff
Yogurt.
I just come up with on the fly, and I'm just like, what? How?
What
What's
fly?
up, yogurt?
What fly? Can Condor fly?
I do not believe condors can fly. Here, let me look it up. Can condors fly?
The first result is his Twitch channel.
Here's the answer. Condors.
So yeah, this is a strat that saves a lot of time actually. This is a big time saver right here. It's just, and if you accidentally like bonk up, it kind of sucks though. Like if you miss this trick, you lose a lot of time. If you get it, you save a lot of time.
You risk it for the British cookie.
There you go.
For
Aha!
the British cookie.
Press the Google over here.
Yo, Yogurt Archangel, you definitely should start speedrunning this game. We got an awesome community.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page to ask questions and such and see what everyone is doing.
Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to throw this Q&A together, because I realize maybe not everyone's on the same page, but like at the same time, like there's so much that we can all learn. Like we already came up with a strat today, and like
Oh,
we've only
Vanch's
been-
Racks hype.
Vanchus, what's
The only
up?
one that's not part of the Facebook group is Hubert.
The Boobert.
I don't have Facebook. I've told you guys this already.
Ban Hubert. Ban Hubert.
But I don't want to be a Huber.
Well, good.
Well, maybe you do want to be a Huber. How do you?
How do you know?
Alright,
Get-
which one of you lunkheads did that?
Probably
Monker.
Vanchus.
Well,
There's a bunch of mods in here, so it could have been anyone.
Most likely not
Could've been
apples.
That could have been apple pie.
It's probably not one of you. It was most likely either Will, Mo, or
I'm
Van.
just joshing, it was me.
Well, maybe apple pies could be planning to do it once. Like, I'm gonna ban Hubert.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the next room. We come in through here. If you want to skip these missiles, you can just go like this and jump across like that.
Why would you want to skip missiles?
The aqueduct missiles, we don't get those anymore. Actually, we
What?
do get those.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you get those? Those are like free time saved against Dragon.
Condors. I think it was Condors that banned me.
The Condors can't ban you. He's
He
not
says
a
he
mod.
can't.
Can
'Cause he's not a mod.
Condors ban Hubert?
Well, can I test if I can,
Can
ban
jet
myself?
fuel melt steel beams?
Jet fuel can indeed melt steel beams.
Yeah, let's get aqueducts. Dragon's a huge part of why this run fucking sucks so much.
You can suck my
like-
left nut, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's-
Stray cunt.
Yep, he sucks.
But yeah, Samus sucks even more than Dragon, and she's the best. She's the best at it.
She sucks the best. Alright, so this is Grimes' favorite move. This is called quicksand.
It's going in the wrong
That
direction.
name.
Why is it called quicksand?
I don't know.
Mr. Stunt
Because
Coyote
it's not
Man.
called Sandquick.
Sandquick, yeah. Swoop City. Alright, so here we go. Like, you can, unlike vanilla, these sand pits, you can, like, jump up and out of them. Like, you can skip the bot-wound fight just as easy as doing that. Which I didn't really realize for a long time. Then I'm like, wait a minute. So, we can, like, just go up like this. But if you get a short charge going through this room, you can press up and over like that and run this way, and you completely skip the bot-wound fight. That's quite a bit of time saved right there alone. So just like that. And another thing is we go to the ship before we come to Meridia. That's because we don't have to fight bot-wound, so we're not worrying about wasting ammo. So it's like maybe 10 seconds over like 30 seconds or 40 seconds farming these fish right here for ammo to fight Dragon. So we don't worry about that. So again, quicksand, go up and over, and oh shit, hold on. They need a Kappa emote with, oh god, the Doom guy emote. Alright, there's a spot going through this next door. I don't know how many of you guys do this, but
Which one? Go
it's
it straight
the-
up?
Yeah,
I don't waste time, I just go over to the right and diagonal.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can also do that, but if you go straight up, you will save.
But you know what? Do you think I care?
I really don't think you care, Hubert.
Well, we can't even see your face, so we don't care.
Does this face make you think I care?
I'll tell you what.
face.
I'll tell you what this face makes me think.
Well,
of you.
maybe, I think so.
I'll tell you exactly what
Okay.
this face makes me think. That's what I think of you.
Does this face look like a kid? No, get wrecked. Yeah, ban you.
Oh. Can I go one day without getting banned?
Dude, if there was a list where you could see how many times you have been banned,
Oh
you
my
would
It'd be
have
upwards.
like a million.
Probably. No,
Dude,
it'd probably
dude,
be.
it would crash. It would crash.
Dude, we need to have like an annual
It'll probably be a
Project
solid
Base Awards.
7.
like
Yeah.
most bands in the chat, most
Oh.
Sparks, Stunt Coyote.
Dude.
I
you
think
know.
I'd already win. I win every year.
Most
Like,
ledge grabs.
This is the way how would you let's go. Block.
Pretty much.
I don't
Alright.
care.
The Dragon fight. Let's explain this. This is gonna take a little bit.
Dragon is a cunt and she's a bitch. She's annoying and that's all.
Pretty much.
No, she's not. She's a wonderful woman.
She's a wonderful woman who fights hard for her country.
Who are you looking to? I don't see.
Alright.
Is it a woman?
So,
By using that
Well,
missile station,
Dragon is the worst. Dragon is the worst.
Alright.
And fucking worst boss to program,
well, never mind.
right?
I'll use it after the fight. Alright, what I do is I go through the door and shoot 2 supers on the right. That kills those. So those turrets aren't fucking with you. And then I use 5 missiles for the other one
Also,
here.
there are 2 different ways to do this. My way or an MK's way. Of doing this.
By the way, if you don't know who MK is, that's me. Just pointing that out.
Just another name
Dude,
for
you're
Stunt
MK?
Yep.
What?
I had no idea this whole time.
I had no idea. I thought it was a separate person.
Really?
Dang, dude.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I can't really use the audio cue here, but I use an audio cue. Fuck. I use an audio cue for when I start shooting when Dragon comes on screen. When it goes the da na 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 da da na na na, that's when you start shooting.
When those flying mini ray guns are almost off the screen, you have to count a couple seconds, then shoot.
No, you don't.
Well, maybe you don't, but I do.
Congratulations,
Congrats,
Banches.
Banches.
Banches. Alright, so
Nice, Banches.
so here's what we do. We open up with missiles here, and we can just shoot like a bunch.
That's too dank, man. Dank, son.
And then as soon as she uses goo, we want to use a power bomb and clear the goo out. And then you can just like trail behind her and start shooting like
Supers.
That's the way Stun does it, but I have my way.
yeah.
My way is when she comes toward me, I shoot. I make sure I try to shoot all the super missiles in her belly. And when she comes from the right, I only have to shine spark once, and she dies. It's basically like the same way, but I don't use missiles. In any % run, I have most missiles. I keep most missiles, and Stan doesn't, because he uses missiles.
Yeah, like this for instance.
Yeah, if you have, but yeah, you have to have about. I think you have to have about 16 supers to even do that thing when you shoot first, when she comes first, and then you shoot, and then as soon as she's coming from the right to the left, you only have to side spark once, but you have to make sure you have enough super missiles to damage her that much. And I think it's a bit faster than your way.
Might be, yeah. With
Yeah,
your way, you
Yeah, it's your own preference to choose what way you want to do
No,
it.
there was only one way, and that way is west, right?
it's Hubert's way.
Yeah.
It's Ben Ewart way.
Yo, I just remembered I have chicken nuggets in the goddamn fridge.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Lucky
Dude,
day.
can I have some?
No. No, love.
But I'm hungry. I want to eat food.
That's kind of Linka's way, how he just try and spark the cross like that.
And it's
But
still it's
sorry.
possible to keep your your echoes, to get echoes. It's really weird. I think you as soon as you sidespark in Dragon, you see the blue echoes, and I think you have to stop holding the run button and any direction thing, and then you keep the echoes. But I'm not sure. It's really weird
Look.
to keep them.
Look, now Yogurt wants chicken nuggets. Thanks, Link. Bread.
Link bread.
I like how like
I know
hashtag blame
Link
Lincolnmeister is a thing.
Linka does everything.
Fucking Linka.
That's the way I do it. That's why I grab Aqueduct Supers. This is the way it looks when I...
Yeah, I also grabbed those supers.
So, like, say you get good RNG, which is not now. I want to get good RNG here.
Good RNG? Wait, good RNG?
Hold on.
That's a thing?
Alright, here we go. So start shooting super or missiles in, then start shooting supers. And there you go, that's the Dragon fight.
Does the Sasquatch come along with good RNG?
Dude, hell yeah.
Nice.
This is not even my final form, guys. Alright, so then we just run in here and grab Space Jump.
But I thought
Which-
this was low percent.
No, this
So
is
one
any percent.
thing, if you go through,
How come you have 15 power bombs?
which category do you go to the left? Is it GT?
Low.
I mean
Wait,
with
never mind, no.
gravity.
Deja
It's
vu.
us. I do that in Suitless and Deja Vu, yeah.
Yeah, with the gravity suit, I mean. Do you also
Yeah,
do,
oh.
do you also do it with GT code, right?
GT code, yeah. I do
Yeah,
it
if
in
you go to
GT
the
code.
left, you can short charge on those spikes. You can barely get a short charge on the spikes.
Mm-hmm. And we
Charging on spikes.
do that in RBO also,
So
because
you
we
can-
get Plasma first.
And so you can short charge on those spikes and then side spark to the left instead of space jumping there.
Yep.
so that's fast. But it's you can barely get a short charge there.
Also, Hubert, by the way, why I have this amount of stuff is I want to get enough items to talk about some 104% strats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
But,
also one strat in 104% at Bubble Mountain.
Yeah.
It's at the green door in the upper left corner. That green door. There's a strat in that room that's really hard to do. But I haven't showed it or talked about it. But it's a really hard strat.
How hard?
I found a strat out in the earlier
Really hard.
version of 0.1, where you can make sure when you there's a slope after that third missile. If you
Yeah.
charge back towards it, you run. But you can jump at certain spots. You can jump on those one block spots, and you can jump all the way to the left. But it's hard to do
Okay.
because if you charge back to the left, you hit the ceiling somewhere. It's
Oh,
a-
okay.
what
Oh,
is-
sorry, what?
Oh, this spark. Oh man.
Yeah, this spark, I found this spark out just because I wanted to go fast upwards instead of the pancakes hitting me.
But you
Yeah.
can easily dodge the pancakes.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just annoying to like have to deal with them in
Yeah,
general.
you have
So
to go to left, right to dodge them. But with this charge, you can just go upwards.
yeah, like that. And the thing is about this is, we have like short charges, super short charges, and ultra short charges. This is probably the hardest one in the game to get.
It's not that
Well,
hard.
the hardest one is the hell spark.
Well, it takes
That's-
like an extra second, but you can build up charges in really short spots, like even shorter than that by kind of doing it back and forth.
Yeah, that's true too. You could just do that.
Yeah, but the hardest is the hell spark charge.
That's probably the hard. Yeah, technically, like.
This is the second hardest. This is just the hardest after the
Yeah,
hell spark.
that's how I always do it. It's worth
Yeah.
it, the extra second, whatever, to go back and forth.
But we
for
do.
me.
But we want to do it the fast way. We want to go.
But
Gotta go fast.
fastest.
Gotta
slow.
go. We gotta go fats. Okay. Okay, so the plasma room, I don't know, like, hold on. There's a couple ways to do the plasma room. A lot of people, I don't know. I don't know how many people do it, but
I forget how I do it because I've been doing low percent a lot recently.
right.
I think
Right.
I jump on the Chozo statue and shoot the guy, and then I shoot the guy on the left, jump up, shoot the guys on the left, then space jump, while space jumping, shoot the guy on the wall on the right, and then kill the top guy, and then go out the door. And then I continue the run. Poor run at that, because
There's something.
Uh.
Does it also work here in the project base? If you lay a power bomb, it's also if the two on the walls will get hit by the power bomb.
Mhm.
I think that's
not
something-
necessarily.
I think it's better to do than for low percent, so you have damage those enemies.
We shine spark in low percent.
Here's how I do it. I go through the door like here. I grab plasma. Then I like get a short charge going to this way. Then I vertical against or horizontal against this. Shoot these guys and then go up. And my echo from my speed booster should kill that one, and I can go left at that point.
You can also do the D boost.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, but it depends if he shoots. But well, most time he always shoots, but
It's like shot RNG. If he decides to shoot, you can bounce off that.
he can also. It's really weird. He can shoot fast, or it just shoots a little bit later.
Red, no, it's Scientology.
Listen here, man. You want to know what I think of your Scientology? I'm not even gonna do it. Never mind. I'm not even gonna do it. That's too predictable.
Sub Red, win sub 40.
I'll tell you
He
when
had
sub
it.
40 is.
He had
That's
it
when
last
sub
night.
40 is, Hubert. Right there.
Nice.
So right now,
I was on a 36 pace last night.
That's not even good.
I know
It's
it's,
pretty
not
good,
even
though.
good,
Oh.
but I mean it's not
Man,
even
Hubert.
good. But I am kind of a beginner at this game still.
Hubert, you're a fucking
kick
dick, dude.
Hubert's ass. You got-
I've just done more like routing and planning for this game than I have actual running.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I've mostly done routing the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't even set like a PB for myself on it.
Ryan, you go race.
Well, I haven't even. Well, I've maybe touched the game sometimes, but not for 3 months.
Why not?
Because I have a personal situation right now.
Okay.
What? I'm with my fucking ADHD right now, so.
What's that?
Perpendicular. It's like think of a T shape.
No, I know what perpendicular is.
Oh.
Dicular.
But I do need to
Be
know
my
what
ADHD.
parallel is.
Parallel. It's the opposite of perpendicular.
How?
Like a line next to a line, and both of them have the same angle.
The same angle?
Okay, so imagine an angle of 35 degrees. Now imagine another angle beside that angle that is also 35 degrees. The lines that are protruding upwards, those lines that are next to each other, they're
Mhm.
parallel.
Okay.
Because they can go on forever in the same direction and still remain the same distance from each other.
Not bad.
Best way I can
No.
describe it.
Not bad.
Dicular.
Thank you, Grime. I needed a visual. Your explanation was quite good, Brad. But I'm a visual learner.
See,
I need
got that shit.
Fucking Crime explained it in one goddamn two keyboard presses. Equals and enter. You know what I did? I fucking whipped out the teacher in me.
Like fucking used up like a minute of precious audio bandwidth.
It's all good. We got it. Just basically
go.
parallel lines.
So this is parallel?
Yes.
I guess you could say it's like parallel.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
This is fucking too good.
Two man.
All right.
What have you done to the game? The hell was that?
Well, you know, it's
Yeah.
if you're not all the way there, you know, if you're not a full medic, you're a paramedic. So like, parallel.
All right. So the
Wait.
spark.
All right, so
So this is
Yeah.
perpendicular and this is parallel? All with
Yes.
one key?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Just making sure. Third
He's
grade, don't
got it.
fail me
And
now.
now for math with Hubert.
Dropping knowledge.
X equals
Hubert the
negative
knowledge dropper 0987.
Is that parallel?
Oh god. That's an abomination.
Fucking shit, dude. We don't know. We don't know
That's the
nothing.
face you make when you choke a world record pace. You're just like, fuck it.
The table
That's
phone.
a fa- Time for math with Hubert. Lesson 1. Dicks. This is a penis. This is how you use your penis.
Oh my
Wait,
Your penis and you are your best friends. Don't ever betray your penis, or it might betray you.
what?
Yo, these 104 strats, so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab spring ball because there's a few cool things we can do here.
you need spring balls.
Wow,
are
spring ball is
awesome.
easy as fuck to get in this edition. Damn, son.
So
Yo.
it's easy and vanilla.
It's mean you can just like get through that.
You just
Yeah.
get.
spot
Oh
with
my
Shack
god,
Tool.
you just get through that like. No
But Shack
problem, no
Tool,
problem.
it's like
Dude,
a
you're like,
it's
fuck
like
you,
second of
Shack.
screen time.
You like
Yeah.
Shaq, go Shaq with something else.
Go shag yourself. There you go.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
here we
that's
go.
neat too.
Yeah, you
Shack
can just jump
Tool.
through Shack Tool. Well.
Does it
Um,
just disappear after you what?
Yeah, that hallway's different when you
Wow.
exit. Okay, so when we go through this spot, we actually want to go back up and grab some items instead of going all the way around. Just the third pit, you can go up, and it takes you back to Aqueduct, and that's where you grab these items. And yeah, you can grab these items and shit, and just make your way back up into the Aqueduct, and bam. That's how we do shit like this, huh? Since you have space jump, it makes it so you can get out of these places really fast. We go back down. Whoop. We grab the other set over here.
What? This is a thing?
What?
When was this a thing?
When was what a thing?
This.
This was
like
Yes.
this was always the thing, dude.
What?
What, the rooms merged together?
Yeah.
Hubert went to 104 world record.
When's
You
one
were,
of-
when
It's
when
pretty
is the
much
last time
free
you
right
got
now,
in
dude.
here?
You have no
Yeah,
excuse not to
it's
get
been
it.
like this since 0.7.1.
I'm sorry. I don't.
15.
I don't do things. I'm sorry.
He's just sticking with 0.7 since it's more familiar.
Also,
No,
You
I
were
didn't
you were when's 104%, dude.
When's
Yeah,
Yeah,
104? When I know where all the items are.
Dude, 104% of Ryan, man. Or Rito.
yeah, dude. Don 104% or Don Vito. Get the fuck out. All right.
Don.
Okay, plasma buffering. Plasma buffering
Oh, yes.
is really important.
It's
Um,
easy.
Plasma,
It's
plasma.
really easy too, yeah. You just if you have plasma, you just want to like plasma and wave. I think together is where it works. If you shoot through something, every time you use the X-ray, it resets all the anything in the room. It resets its iframes, so you can like let go a charge shot, and it'll like pierce through it, and you just keep spamming your X-ray, and it'll do damage every time you do it. So, say I want to kill Botwoon here. The cool thing is, it'll keep doing damage, even after it's like left its sprite. So, like, even though Plasma's not touching Botwoon at all, it's still doing damage. It's pretty fucking cool.
That's crazy.
What?
That's insane.
No.
See that? It's because the hitbox for Plasma is just dumb as fuck. See, I'm still like...
Condors is letting me down without all these beastgasms.
Yeah,
There we go.
the ridiculous plasma hitbox. I let you get like a double shot on Golden Torso if you do it at an angle while crouched.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Nice
And with-
one round bot wound, bro.
Thank you, bud.
Wait, one round is possible?
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what we just did, dude.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's the with
wait,
the plasma buffer.
Pay
Botch room was
attention,
there?
bro. Dude, pay attention, son.
Wait.
So look at that.
There was a botch room right there?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't
Yeah.
see him.
No,
I didn't
no.
see him either.
It's called,
He's
dude,
gone.
it's called King of the Anal Worms.
He's just a bloody
King of the
snake.
anal
Oh,
worm.
there it
What
is.
the fuck?
It's the anal worm, dude.
Oh my god, Linka. MK, remember when you were trying to come up with that totally useless strat where you like spark off the E-Tank Chozo thing?
Oh, the
Like it-
Hibachi 2000?
Yes, and it like makes your momentum just
I gotta go up
skyrocket
there.
across. It's so cool.
Dude, I'll do it right here.
No.
Grody.
What?
What the hell is Grody? What does that mean with Grody?
Alright, here's the Hibachi 2000.
When is the 420 one? When is the budget 420?
When's 105%? Alright, here we go.
When-
Okay, so...
When Grind puts in a new reserve tank in an area that doesn't have one.
Or just
So
do
what
it
happens
like
is when you hit the slope of a Chozo head for some reason, I don't know what it is, but look at my speed now. Like,
It's
oh, shit.
crazy, dude. It's fucking
if you land, it ruins it. But if you don't, like, you can gain so much fucking speed off this slope. It's I gotta get it
This is a
right.
possible strat, like an alternate strat for Meridia or something.
Well,
like
if you do
get
104%, I think.
104% is not something that I do.
You see how much faster that fucking goes? Like, bullshit. You have to like bonk the slope though, and then you'll like go off of it.
Or like it goes faster than you're supposed to be able to go, possibly.
Yeah, you go way faster if you like hit that slope, because like without it you're going like a decent speed, like the normal speed, like I'm gonna go this way. But if you like hit that slope and then you like press jump, you'll fly off of it at like a crazy rate.
That's cool because it doesn't like seem like it. Well, just because the screen to the right of you, well, there isn't one, so the scrolling stops. So that's
There
cool.
we go. I got it there.
So it won't break the graphics.
Yep. The Hibachi 2000 though is because you're going like so fucking fast. I don't understand how it works either. It just like when you
Just
hit
happens.
that slope, you just go really fast. But it's like you have to hit a certain part of
Well,
the
it's
head.
well for those
And it's-
Chozo heads too. I use to kind of slope that the normal game doesn't use a whole lot.
Would you
Right.
say it's
Use more
like
of
a
it.
completely useless trick, or
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would only get you through that room like a little bit faster.
Not really worth the time it would save to refine it.
Nah. Yeah, pretty much. You have to like hit the very top of his head to get it. I don't know. That's pretty dumb, but
Goddamn the
there we
ocean.
go. I think I got it that time.
You guys need to go play this game. Like,
I can tell how it's faster though because the echoes are further apart. That's interesting.
Yeah, here we go. I got it here. That's the speed of the Hibachi right there. And it goes
Samus is
fucking...
going on the speed of light.
Yeah, when you get the Hibachi, it's like
what?
noticeably faster.
Whoa. Hold on.
Okay, anyway. Thank you for reminding me about that, Bread, because that's pretty funny.
it's such a good but useless trick.
It's funny
Right.
because those particular types of slopes, like those can kind of mess up your running. Like if you run into them full speed, they can. If you use a bunch of them for like stairs, they can make you. Well, they're the same slopes that stairs use. And
Right.
if you ran at those full speed, I think they would stop you. But you don't ever notice it because you can't go that fast over them. So I need to replace the Chozo head slopes with more standard ones that won't do that.
Right. Oh, Grime, you guys check this out too, because this is neat. I found out this trick. It's when you morph throw and you fly off this ridge, you'll like slow down, but then it like throws you again. I can't explain it, but I'll show you right here. I'm holding run and I'm gonna fly off this ridge and I'll slow down, and then vroom, it like throws me again. I don't know why it does it, but it just does, and it's pretty awesome.
Might be because of the new diagonal bomb jump mechanic that I found by accident, where like at this tip of your jump, you'll instead of falling straight down, you'll just kind of drift forward a little bit,
Right.
which I thought was more realistic and cool looking anyway. So, but like, so if
Oh,
you
like
do
that.
if you do a diagonal bomb jump, and then right after you slow down at the peak of the jump, you release whatever direction you're holding and then push it again right after, and you'll do like what you're doing there, where you resume.
Dude, that's almost exactly like spider throwing in Metroid 2.
Yeah.
Except spider throwing only works when you go to the left.
An underwater current, maybe.
It
Yeah,
might be an
get
underwater
currents.
current, you
That'd
never
be
know.
But yeah, that's a neat little strat I use in Suitless that saves a few seconds. Instead of like jumping over really slow, it like throws you across the room, which is cool.
That is really
All right, let's continue with the
That's
run.
cool that the that you can that works in a delayed way in water, where you can just shoot after being thrown. Because yeah, it does that. You can do that in the air too. It's just a lot less pronounced.
Right.
Bitch.
Bitchin'. There's some uses. There we go. Yeah, let's continue with the run. Let's like get to the end of the game here. Let's speed run it. There's really not much to note about like Ridley's place. It's usually pretty just general. There wasn't much that was like needed to be changed or speedrun wise. We just enter from the back of Ridley. I think
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, but
The
yeah,
most-
Low Norfair is a place where there are almost no strats. But yeah, well, there are strats, but it's a less So it's very that's just a last stretch.
It's just all movement, basically.
Yeah.
Like, if you have tight movement, then you're fine. Also, the best room in the game is the sauna. Sauna hype.
Sauna hype.
And... that's the sauna.
A room we never see in any speedrun category.
Now, well, my version of 104 uses it, but...
Oh, really?
yep. You go from the back of this way over that way.
Song finally getting some love.
Yeah.
Right?
There's apparently like a couple of different ways to do 104%, just depending on what you want to get first and what you want to do first. I don't know.
Link
Link is
and I
cryptic
have-
as fuck, so I don't know what he's doing. But
him and I, like, have two completely different routes.
Yeah, we should combine it. Maybe it's gonna be even faster. I think some things are faster the way I do it, and some things, well, like Spore Spawn, killing him with plasma.
Yeah, that's quicker the way you do it.
Yeah, there's some things your way are faster, and my way. We should
oh yeah,
combine.
so in this game you have to kill Spore Spawn at 104%.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
the supers are locked behind that door until
Cause-
you kill him.
Because
Because somebody thought it would be a
Dude, Grime
It's a
only
pretty
wanted
cool
that-
idea.
Oh, Grime only wanted Spore Spawn to get some love.
Some
No, that's why. That's why it
No.
has lipstick now. It's waiting for it.
what?
So it can give you a good old classic
Good old
suck job. Spore Spawn likes to have a
This
nice
is the best
smoke
seminar
before
ever.
it gives a suck job. You should put a fucking cigarette in Spo's mouth.
Just have like a big bellow of smoke
What
when it
is
opens
Spore
up.
Spawn?
Likes to have a good old Marlboro Red before it delivers its suck job.
Wait, is Spore Spawn a woman?
Yeah, dude. No, it's a guy,
Hey,
actually.
Spore Spawn, what do you want today, sir? I just have Marlboro Reds in a box.
Maybe I'll get risky today. Let me get some Newports. Alright.
God.
Some camel fucking wides. Alright.
God. Those are so gross.
Yeah, dude. Alright. Ridley Spark. Link, you
Just
want to
kinda-
take this one?
Just kind of
Yeah, right. Well, the Ridley Spark. You have to. Well, the Ridley Spark is a spark that makes sure you go all the way towards the eye door.
Yeah.
You have to start. You have to make sure you get a short charge in this version where the ninja pirates are. Yeah. Well, the way I do it, short charge. Well, press down, then run again towards the door, jump through it. When I'm through the door, I jump. I make sure I'm at the good height. I shoot, and I just wait a little bit, and then shine spark towards the left, and I hope you don't hit the thing.
Yeah, if you're too high or too low, if you're
Yeah.
too high, you'll bonk above the door.
Yeah, I
if you're
just,
too low, then you'll bonk
Yeah.
in the next room.
I saw how you just did it, but you have to shoot a little. I think you should have to shoot a little bit earlier.
Yeah, and wait for it.
Yeah, I think you have to shoot when that. What are those enemies called? Those flying things? I think when.
The owls or whatever.
Yeah. Well, as soon as that's the second one wants to go down, I shoot. So that I think I shoot then. I don't know when I shoot, but it's really weird.
Right.
Yeah, you can also do it later, but it's all preference.
Yeah, see, like, yeah, well, Link was saying if you...
But
If you-
doing it early is of course a bit faster.
Right. It's somewhat scary to do this. I remember Anorakis saying he was freezing in the eye door room for some reason. He would like go over and shoot the door and kill him, and then he would be like farming, you know. But then the game would just like freeze for some reason. It would just soft lock on him.
Lol.
I guess I'll tell people beginner
I just saw the way
strats.
you did it, and that's the way you have to do it. The way you just did, that's the way to do it. Really fast.
I
Yeah.
just spark through the first room and then like fly through the second room, but that's beginner strats, of course.
Yeah.
It's still this is one of the harder like timed shot sparks in the game, honestly, because one, you have to be at a proper height, two, you have to shoot at the correct moment, and three, you gotta hope that you're like you can make it through the door.
You just have to go right under the ceiling. You have a couple pixels you can go higher or lower.
Right. The background's a good visual cue too. Like, I don't know, Brad, if you can see it on stream here, where I'm standing, right where my head is when she's standing up, that's about the height you want to be. There's dark blocks. There's dark blocks in the background. Yo, what's up, Will? Dude, Will, you want to get in Skype? We got to get Will in
Technically,
Skype.
Will.
Get on Skype. Who has Will on Skype?
He's like our newest project base runner too. It's really cool.
He's a tasser.
He's a tasser,
yes,
too.
He's found a lot of cool stuff.
Dude, he's a tasser and terrible ass speedrunner.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Wow.
He is our tasser, though.
He's a terrific, awesome runner, speedrunner.
He's actually learning the game, and he's picking it up pretty fast. Can someone add Will into the call?
Well, I don't think I have Will. Well, no, I don't have Will on Skype.
I think I do. Yeah, I do. I'll add him.
I need to add him.
I have like 3 different Wills in my Skype.
Yeah, let me.
Well, that's what.
Got him.
Oh, cool.
That picture, though.
That's awesome.
The picture's so good.
Dude, if I look at the picture, it look like the picture is looking at the picture of Prime.
Okay, so here's the visual cue. This background has dark blocks, and then there's bright blocks. You see like the 2 rows of bright blocks right there?
Yeah, I see them.
Okay, what you want to do is spark about where the top row of bright blocks are. That's like the spot you want to be horizontal sparking. So let me set this up again.
I'll have to practice this. And a bunch of
What's up, dudes?
Hey,
What's up, Will?
What's
What's
up,
happening?
Will? Hype?
What's poppin', Will?
my lip gloss is up. My lip
Not
gloss.
much, not much.
Nice. Okay,
Oh, so you want like your Samus's like abdomen area in that vicinity.
Yeah, you want to be... Let's see if I can slow-mo. It actually can. Okay, I slow-moed it. It's going to look really shitty, but... Hold on. Because Game Saver is a really shitty slow-mo option. But I'm going to jump through the door.
Oh god, the flickering.
Yeah.
Oh god. Whoa!
But you can see exactly where I shine sparked, like...
Holy shit, dude.
What's going on?
Seizure
What happened?
Shit.
Wait, I just got back.
It's my game.
the lights will flicker on and off.
Nosferatu. What the fuck was that?
What the hell was that?
Who let Hubert out of his cage? Oh my goodness.
You let Hubert
What's up, Hubert? Hubert?
It could
The
be.
Hubbard. Whatever the fuck that was. Alright, alright. So that's how you do Ridley Spark.
Did Samus get fucked or something?
The hibachi! Stick the hibachi in my ass! Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, it's this little cousin. He's gotta go. Alright, buds. See you later, Hubert.
And now we have Cundley.
Herbert. Yeah. Cuddly, or Riddles, is pretty cool.
Herbert.
This guy.
Riddles.
Okay, so I always open the Ridley fight with the same shooting. So you want to aim up, shoot, jump, shoot, re-jump in air, shoot him again, and then you can shoot him when you come down. That's the first 5 hits are free.
Jump and shoot, woman.
Yep. So shoot, jump, shoot, re-jump, shoot.
I'm actually having trouble doing that. Like I try to shoot and then I shoot again and then I try to like do the jump in midair, but it doesn't really happen while I'm charging. It's really strange. Do I have to like let go of shoot at any time or something?
Yeah, it's like you have to just re-jump once without holding the shoot button. Like, you can't... If you're charging while spinning, you'll break out of a spin. And that's where you kind of want to, like, re-jump and then hold shoot, so you'll, like, be vertical again and not spinning. See what I mean? So, like, let's see here. Shoot, shoot, jump, shoot, 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 shoot. And that's, like, a free, like, bunch of hits, like, right opening there. And if you kind of just hop up and down, like, full jumps, he'll kind of just fuck off, and he'll just go up and down from left to right. And you just shoot him when he swoops, like... Like, the higher you jump and you just do this, he'll just be chill and just go up and down. And he won't really go around that much. So you can just kind of, like, control his AI by doing this. And it's faster than pogoing if you can just, like, get him in one spot like that. And now that we don't have to have him grab us, like, it's pretty awesome. I'm taking intentional hits just so I can get close to him. Because you want him to be, like, in your vicinity, or else he'll, like, go off and do his own fucking thing. But Ridley is, like, pretty much free if you can just get that pattern going. You see how he just kind of, like, swoops left or right and just goes up and down?
Yeah, and with his tail not dudding everything anymore, you can get a pretty good pattern.
That's so much better.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
And he won't pogo. This makes him not pogo anymore.
Yeah, because Samus is pogoing.
Yeah. Does the powerbomb 4 really show up make her slower? I feel it does.
Maybe it's a lag.
Is Will still in Skype?
Yeah.
He's just
okay.
a lurker.
Right on.
Filthy lurker.
The power bomb only does like 200 damage to Ridley, so I'm not sure if that's worth it.
It creates lag too, which is... Let's try here. And it makes it so you shoot through him too. It makes it so his iframes aren't a thing. Or he has iframes when you shoot him like that.
Well, you can lay the power bomb already before his eyes shows up. You can lay power bombs as soon as you get into the room.
Okay. For the most part, if you can, like, get the fight correct from the get-go, he's really fucking easy. Ridley's a girl? No, it's a guy. I'm thinking
You see the thing that he's swinging? That's his dick.
That's his dick.
That's his dick.
That's her dick. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ridley,
Ooh.
please.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's basically all the bosses that you have to do.
Yep.
Now we have all the items. I can show you some 100% strats here. Shit. Ridley's a chick?
I always
Big
thought
ol'.
of Ridley as a girl.
She's a bitch. A biggity.
Bitch.
I think truly Ridley's probably just genderless or something, but you never know.
Maybe it's both.
Right.
Maybe it's both.
Right? Dick and a vagina. Alright. So this is a move that I used to do all the fucking time, but it like never worked because there weren't blocks here. This is called Stunt Spark.
He's a bit stunned. He's stunting around.
And it's really actually pretty precise still, even.
Yeah.
It's kind of a hard trick. You gotta like stop right here, shoot up, go into ball, drop a power bomb.
Yeah, that's why I
And
did
then
that. Like, because I knew it'd still be pretty hard to pull off anyway. So like it just made it a viable strat.
Right.
Then you hit the ledge without hitting anything of your body parts onto the fucking ledge. Like Samus, her hitbox is like big as fuck.
Also, I noticed that if you actually are shooting a plasma shot, like, I used to shoot a plasma shot before going through the door, but it actually creates like a shit ton of lag. If you don't, you like just fly through the door.
Well, you don't have to do it. Power bombs open blue doors.
Right, but when it didn't, like...
Yeah, the previous version.
Yeah, see, because I go like this, and then
Then
you just go through, and it saves a lot of time. But if you're shooting a plasma shot through it, then it just, like, slows you down dramatically. Shit. Alright, see you later, Apple. Have a good one.
see ya, apple pies.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, that's the spark we do, because all these are now
Yeah, and we
power
will,
bomb.
soon we will be at the No Fair Spark and the Vader Spark.
Yeah, these are coming up here in a second too. Ding down, stick it down, stick it down, 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 down. I'm not sure if there's any like specific way to do this next part. Dude, we're gonna do a 4-way race, yo. Actually, we should do. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4-way. You, me, Link, and Will. Brad.
I'd be down
Brad.
if you just show me how freaking Zeb glitch works, because I can't get it. I was
That's
at it
what's-
for an hour and a half last night. I just couldn't get it.
That's what's coming up next.
awesome.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna explain my dilemma to you guys. I can do it in vanilla every time without fail, but this game I can't. Like,
It's
Brian,
a
do you
little
want to explain
different.
the technicalities behind it, or
Of what?
of like the Zebetite?
Oh yeah,
No.
it's all one enemy, which anybody that's ever done Zeb skip knows. But that's kind of the full extent of what I know about them.
Oh, okay.
Aside from that, I think their palette is shared with the Rinkas.
I mean, I'm down to do a race. It's just I want to be able to finish the race. It really sucks when you can do every part of the game except one trick that ruins it. You know?
Yeah, I've never done the Zeb skip in my life.
Dude, stunt that spark though. Oh my god,
The No
Shoulder
Fair
Yeah.
shot
Spark.
with your own beam.
it's beautiful.
That's called the No Fair Spark.
The no
Um,
fair.
Yep.
I like that.
Which connects into Vader Spark.
Yeah, I asked Grime to change one block to speed with blocks.
Actually, you don't need to use Charge Beam either to do Vader either. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought you did, but you really don't.
Is charge and normal autos fast?
Oh, you can just
that's
shoot
cool.
up. Wow, nice.
Yeah, that saves. Now we save a second because we don't have to charge.
It also saves a little bit of frames and lag.
I've
too.
never seen
Yeah.
you do the charge, the Vader spark without a charged shot. I didn't know you could.
Yeah, we thought charge shots are faster.
Yeah, they're just a little. The charge shots are a slightly bit faster, but
Maybe they are also a little bit bigger.
yeah, there's more of a hitbox when you do charge shots. Like this one, for instance, like this is a regular charge, but it rubber bands. What rubber band means is like I don't know if I'm quite saying this correctly, but the game like you aren't supposed to be able to pass your beams, and it's the game's way of correcting it is to like speed up whatever you're shooting to try and pass you again, because you're not supposed to be able to do that. So when you shoot a plasma beam like off screen, you'll catch up to it, and then it'll be like fuck you, and then it'll try and pass you again.
Like fuck you,
That's-
bitch.
That's what's called rubber banding. So you know when you actually take a rubber band and you pull back in your finger and you whip it, it takes that backward pressure and pushes it forward, which is kind of what the beam is doing. You pass it and then it like whips past you because of the force. So what we do what we do is what I started implementing is from this room, I get a short charge going, then I speed keep so I can just jump through these orbs, and then here's the part that's neat. You shoot it so the plasma beam's just off screen, like that one it killed. There we go. When the plasma beam's just leaving the screen, that's when you shoot over. It's fucking consistent as shit. As long as you're standing on this top ledge, fucking, you should never have a problem with this trick. It'll always pass you.
Yep. And it's going nicely into Vader's Spark.
Yep, and that connects it, and it saves a lot of time. So you do this, and then you hold over so you can start running, and then duck,
I'm
jump
just
up.
a cup of yogurt.
And then Vader. This is Vader's Spark. Neons are hard, dude. It takes a lot of practice, man. So, like, especially double neons. Okay, so I think I destroyed the tube earlier, so I can't really show you a tube clip, but it's really easy to explain.
Yeah.
You just stand.
Back in the
completely
day
still.
when stunt thought you had to jump and Shine Spark upwards. And suddenly I just parked. Just standing still and Shine Spark upwards. Like it's nothing.
It only does it if you're holding up, right?
Yeah.
So weird.
Now the moon spark.
Yeah, I accidentally loaded.
Yeah, you can also Shine Spark from that spot. I don't know if it's faster.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, but I'll still be signed on to Skype if anybody needs to say anything to me.
Cool, dude.
See you,
Sounds good,
Grimes.
See you, Graham.
Later on.
Later,
Thanks,
Grime.
chatting.
Also, I'm back.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's like more stuff like this going on. You can call in too. It's fine.
Yeah, dude, for sure, man.
But
Yeah, there's
Cheers.
a giveaway race later. I'm nervous as hell.
No
I guess I better-
spazer.
I guess I better practice.
Alright, so Moonspark, is Mo still here? I don't know if Mo's here or not. Did Mo leave? No, Mo's here. Mo, if you can hear me. Okay, so this is Mo's strat called the Moonspark. Before we used to just like shoot up here and then like shoot the door and go through. But Mo's like, one day he was in my chat and he's like, why don't you just like oh god damn it, I loaded this one again.
he's like, yeah.
He's like, he's like, why don't you just like go straight upward like with a missile? Would that work? And I was like, I don't know. We tried it out and it does, and it's pretty fucking ill. So that's what we do now. And it saves you a lot of time just because you can like shoot through the door transition instead of like bonking, then shooting the door, then going through, and then space jumping up that room. It's pretty awesome. Oh, dude, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to Moonspark, and I'm not gonna load a state this time. Okay. We're gonna save it right here. Okay, so we're gonna get a spark going, and this is where we want to be, like on this dealio right here. That thing. We want to be lined up with that, and you want to shoot a missile to where like where the hub, like the HUD is above you, where the black line separates the screen from your HUD. That's kind of where you want your missile to be when you spark upward. And then you're gonna go straight through that door. And it's consistent as fuck. And you'll go straight through the door. And then all the way up to the top. And that's Moonspark. Okay. Okay, Zeb skip is the next big thing. I already made a Torian tutorial, so we don't have to go into details on that, really. I made a whole like 45-minute tutorial on how to do Turian quickly. A lot of people do it differently anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Everybody get your games ready, by the way, because we're going to be racing here soon.
I can't race. I can't even stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty late. Yeah. I think they're all going to bed soon.
Oh, okay.
But I will just be in Skype call still. I'll keep
Alright.
watching.
Sounds good. Okay, so we're at G4 now. Draz, if you want to do an X2 or X1 race or something, let me know. I think we're gonna do some project-based races. Will, Brett, and I, or maybe we can get a Will and Bread race going here or something.
Oh, snap.
I mean, you're gonna win, Will, because I can't Zeb skip. I'll be
I can
ahead of you,
sometimes
and then I'll
skip.
like be at Zeb skip for an hour, and then you'll just pass me.
Okay, I'll do X1, Draz. That'd be pretty cool. I want to practice X1 anyway. Okay. Turian's pretty difficult. Just all the factors that go into Turian are pretty shit.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. But just basically like slow and steady wins the race, honestly. But you
Well,
still
not in
like
this game.
no, but you don't want to be like rushing through it
Yeah.
because
Or else you bonk into a frozen fucking factoid.
yeah. I also the way I have my buttons set up are really easy for me to switch.
Yeah, and with my button setup, it's fucking stupid. I have to stand still, switch, because I can't get the right button set up.
Yeah.
Well, I want to have my aiming down button too.
Right. Yeah, by the way, I don't ever use aiming down. It's like something I just don't have.
Yeah, I use it for the marble and quick warp in some places.
Also T boosting, which is Torian D boost. Baby skip is easy because you can just literally the room prior, you just shine spark across.
But you can still fuck it up if you hit one of those that sandy thing.
Yeah, if you bonk, you
Yeah,
can
or
still
you
fuck up.
just or you're slow to shoot those things in the left.
Right. Okay, so here's where Bread was having an issue. This is what's called Zebetite glitch, and it's really fucking weird. It involves you taking a hit by a Rinka that's frozen inside the platform, and in vanilla you just do like hold on, let me save outside of this room. In vanilla you just take a hit and you jump, and then you take another hit, like you jump away from it. I think, Brad, how do you do it in vanilla?
I freeze the Rinka, I go up top as quick as I can, I get hit, I spin jump to the right, then I regular jump to the left. Works every time in Super Metroid Vanilla. Does not work
Yeah,
in this game.
But the invincibility frames are less. This one.
Yes, this one, that's probably why it doesn't work for you, because the iframes take less time in this game.
There's there's less iframes.
Yep.
Okay.
Grime changed
Yeah.
that.
So when you jump to the right and come back, you'll already be like not in iframe mode anymore. You'll be able to take another hit.
You have to keep holding the run button and just tap the jump button twice. Or, well, just keeping holding the D-pad to the left.
Yeah. So you know how
So I
Red,
just spam the jump button, or do I tap it in like a certain timing?
you want to slightly tap it. You see how like I'm standing straight right here, and I can either just jump, but if I'm holding run, I can kind of do this little like spin jump thing. You do the instant spin jump when you jump when you hold run. So say I'm like tapped into the like say this little part of the wall here is the Zepatite. I take a hit and I tap and I'll take another hit like that, and then I jump up into the Zepatite. So it's like freeze, jump up, yeah, freeze, jump up, get hit, do a small jump, get hit again, and then you can clip in. So I'll do it actually right here. So I run in, so you watch closely. I freeze the top one, freeze the bottom one, jump up, take a hit, do a small jump, and then you can just go right through.
I'll see it on stream 20 seconds later. Let's check it out.
20 seconds later.
You literally just take a hit when you jump up, and then you do a quick spin jump, and then just jump through.
Oh, so you just do 2 quick ones after getting hit.
Hit, small spin jump, and then yeah. If you can just like, it's very lenient. You have like a lot of time to like try it. Like you can do probably 4 or 5 attempts in the time that rink is frozen. Go in.
Okay, all you gotta do is just hold left and like tap jump basically.
You hold, yeah, left against the Zepatite, and you tap jump until you take a hit, and then you can just jump through. Yeah. So like, froze it, get hit when you jump up, and then just like tap your way through.
Does using the non-nil pals version make a difference?
Nope. It's the same exact concept.
Because I'm using just regular 0.7.2, not the nil pals.
It doesn't matter which one you.
Okay.
Unless you go, of course, with the vanilla gameplay.
No, of course not.
What about Justin Bailey?
Justin Bailey, it's the same concept too.
Yeah.
The hitbox in Justin Bailey is actually slightly different. The hitbox for Samus and Justin Bailey is taller by like 1 tile, I think, for some reason.
What?
I don't think it's the same hitbox.
Maybe the suit makes her smaller.
It's a smaller hitbox when she's the spin jumping in Justin Bailey. So freeze, jump up, take a hit, and then do a small hop and then just jump through. So again, run in, shoot the top, shoot the bottom, jump, take a hit. Well, this is all holding left, by the way. You never let go of left.
Okay, I got you.
So shoot the top, shoot the bottom, take a hit, small hop, then hop again, and you'll go through.
And make sure you keep holding the run button, of course.
Yeah, the whole time holding run.
Okay.
So if you want to try that, like, I don't know if you have a save state right there.
I actually don't. I should have made one, but I'm an idiot. It's alright though.
Do you have any games saved towards the end of the game?
No, I don't have any states at all, actually. Not on this version. I have a bunch in the other versions, though.
You can just change the saves from. Well, I don't think you can change save states. I don't know, but you can change the .srm from different versions to just change the name, so it's the same.
I'll just
name
go
as the new
through
version.
and make some new save states. I need some new ones in these.
Right on. Do we want to try like a pseudo race or?
Yeah, I'm down for a pseudo race.
It'll be more for like fun. I want to make sure like if people need to make safety saves, then that's fine. It's not going to be like a competitive race. It's just going to be more for like getting shit down.
Alright, cool.
Also, this is a thing. This block is not a solid block. It's an air block on the side of...
You should show the things you can do with shine sparking towards the rainbow beam. Oh, wait,
yeah.
Seriously, is that not a solid block? I didn't know that.
No, that's
wow.
Yeah. That's an air
interesting.
block.
Is it supposed to be like that?
No, it's not.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, time to get the old stream fired up.
We'll get a multi-twitch going.
Project-based 80% race with friends.
Oh, by the way, this is a big thing too. Hey, what's up, Matrick? How you doing, bud? You can also take a hit from the bullet too and jump through. When you're going to kill Mother Brain, open up the tank with regular missiles and switch directly to supers and start just spamming them. And
Snap the shit out of it. You're like shoving your arm cannon up her eye. Like, take my arm cannon.
shove it up your arm cannon ass. Alright.
Blow it out your ass.
Blow it out your ass.